Cool.
Hello and welcome to Patriot Day 2025. Brent Jones and Brian Pirano here with you. Brad Armstrong will be joining us here in just a minute. This is the spring practice game, Coach P, and it's also kind of our practice game. So this won't be necessarily like a real slick broadcast. This is where we're ironing out wrinkles and making things work.
Well, Brent, you said yesterday, though, we got our whole new setup up here.
We do.
This is ready to go. So I think it was last year against Oak Mountain. It seems like both yesterday and a million years ago.
Yeah, right.
And we're also excited to get to this 2025 season, and this is a great way to kick it off right now. We're introducing a few teams out there. That was the Duncanville Cheer Squad, and great job by the community. I'm looking out there, and the parking lot looks filled. So great start to the 2025 Patriot season, though, Brent.
All right, yeah, it is. And as soon as we can get Brad over here, I'm going to go get that camera set up there over there, so you don't have to talk by yourself.
Well, I can talk for a second. I can run through a little bit of the schedule and things like that if you need to.
Why don't you do that?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get you going with that, and I'm going to run see about that camera, and
cool.
I will return.
Sure. This year, last year, everybody, we had a lot of home games to start the year. And this year, we start off with 3 of our first 4 on the road. Starting next week, the 22nd, next Friday night, we'll make our trip up to Florence. I don't know how many stadiums I've been to in my many years here, but I'm excited. First time going up to Florence to play the Falcons. Week after that will be the first game here. So mark your calendars. August the 29th, we'll host Sparkman right here at Roy Johnson Stadium to kind of start off the home schedule for the 2025 Hillcrest Patriot season. And then kind of the second season starts, the real season, if you will. Then we start region play. We travel to the Hoover Bucks, followed by traveling to the Vestavia Hills Rebels. So a couple big region games there. Last year we had both of them at home, if you remember correctly. Didn't exactly go how we wanted either of them to go, but remember Vestavia last year, we had to start it at 4:30. Just a bunch of different things happened, so we're hoping that a lot more successful there. A week after that, we come back home finally to play the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies. Last year we went up there, obviously. Then we go on the road this year to face our common foe. When we played, golly, it seems like every year for about the last 10 to 12 years, Hueytown. Then we'll host for the first time in, gosh, it must be 5 or 6 years, we'll host our rivals from Northport. Tuscaloosa County will come down to Patriot Parkway on the 3rd of October to play the Hillcrest Patriots. Then we travel to play the Thompson Warriors after that, one of the perennial powerhouses in 7A, Trent Seaborn. Finally Trent Seaborn will be graduating. And then we finish up with the last 2. October 17th, Prattville. We'll play the Prattville Lions here. And that will actually be the homecoming game. So October 17th against the Prattville Lions right here. And then to end the regular season, senior night, will be the Oak Mountain Eagles. So there's a lot to look forward to this season. We would love for y'all to make it out. But if you can't make it out, we certainly would love for you guys to join us on the broadcast, Hillcrest Broadcast Network. And God willing and technology willing, we'll be with you every Friday night, starting around 6:30 to 6:45. But as you can see right there, we're introducing some of our feeder schools out here now.
7th grade, number 15, Jordan.
Yeah, we thank Mr. John Merrill. Here back for another season, announcing all of our Patriots right now, doing a great job.
7th grade, number 60, Jamar Jones Jr.
Still got plenty of time. Still got great action tonight. Talking to some of the coaches, we're going to see some good scrimmages. We're going to get to see we'll talk a little bit more about it when Brent and Brad get back, but get to see a brand new quarterback. The Jordan Chamblee era starts here in a few minutes and maybe in earnest next week against Florence. We certainly miss Bryson Kimbrough, but talking to both coaches and players, we're real excited about Jordan. Certainly a different style of play. Bryson was certainly a fantastic result. You can look at his results. You can see his D1 scholarship right now, and he was more than an accomplished quarterback here. But Jordan's certainly a gunslinger. He may throw a few more interceptions, but he's certainly probably going to throw a few more touchdowns too. So it'll be an exciting brand of football that we're looking forward to seeing all this. Brett, we get everything worked out? Ready?
Hey, I think we are in the process of getting things going. We got a whole lot of new things happening this year, new crew members,
Right.
New adjustments to the way we're doing the equipment and
Right.
that kind of stuff. So we're going to get it all worked out. Been working on it this summer, and I think it's going to be a great season.
Good.
And we're going to have some good things for you. So what were you saying? Jordan's a gunslinger?
We're getting Jordan Chambly, right? We talked about how, we're certainly going to miss Bryce, and anytime you lose a D1 quarterback and big shoulders, big shoes, rather,
Yeah.
for Jordan to fill after, Ethan D1 quarterback, Bryson D1 quarterback.
Right.
But we're looking forward to the Chambly era, though.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun because everything that I hear, it's like, he is not afraid to make a play.
Most definitely.
And we all know that when you're not afraid to make a play, oftentimes that turns out to be a very positive thing. But sometimes, if you're not afraid, you should be afraid.
Right.
And then bad things can happen.
And definitely. But I think that's one of Jordan's biggest challenges, but also one of his biggest strengths is he's not scared to make an error, and he has a short memory. Sometimes that's one of the biggest strengths in a quarterback is, got to forget the last play, got to forget the last play. As long as I'm confident in my read, confident in the play, throw the ball in there every now and again, allow some of our D1 wide receiver, Caden Smith, to go up and make a few plays, though, Brent.
Hey, I was looking at the Alabama High School Athletic Association. What it was, the
Alabama High School Football Historic Society.
Yeah, I was looking at that yesterday, and I'm going to see if I can pull that up here real quick to mention what I was going to talk about. It was the 7A All-State players. I believe it's here on a tab on the left somewhere. You're on the Hillcrest page, but if you go on the home page and go to the 7A All-State players, see right there, yeah, and there isn't anybody on the first team from Hillcrest from last year, but if you look down the list, you'll see on the second team, Christian Ritchie, who's no longer with us, but there's Jamarian Bennett, who has graduated, who was on the second team as well. And then you got Caden Smith, who was a third-team wide receiver, and Jacoby Harris, our starting running back this year, who is third team as well. And he was third team as a freshman.
Definitely.
In 7A. So, my point that I'm making here is that we got a lot of returning players who have great accolades.
Yeah, and another thing about Jacoby is he's a young sophomore. He didn't turn 15 until he was either right before school ended or the very beginning of summer, Brent. So
he's like that Ryan Williams
He really
song, right?
is. He very much is. You think about everything he did playing in, one of the toughest regions, not only in the state of Alabama, but the country, Brent. And to go out there and be honorable mention All-State as a freshman.
Yeah.
I'm looking up and down this list right here. I don't see any other freshman and across anywhere. So that would go first team, second team, honorable mention. Jacoby is the only one there.
Yeah, and look at the honorable mentions, too, because I believe there was somebody who was on the honorable mention as well.
There's no third team. It's just first team, second team, honorable mention.
Oh,
so
okay. Right. That's
so
honorable.
okay.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's really impressive. And quite honestly, I know that Christian Ritchie is no longer with us, and he had a great year last year for us, and Jacoby had a great year. Honestly, I always felt like that Jacoby should have gotten the lion's share of the carries, and I would always say that through the year, and this year is going to be his year.
I hope so. Talking to our running back coach, Ted Sweeney, he has high hopes for Jacoby. Said he's had a good fall practice, had a good summer practice. 2 days are rough at times, but Jacoby's ready. He's ready to tote the rock right now. Got good hands out of the backfield, good pass protection, so we're expecting big things.
And the thing that I love about him, too, is his instincts as a runner. He sees the field so well. He sees those creases open up, and he knows just when the right time to hit that crease is.
Right.
He's just really a great instinctive runner, and that's what it takes to be a good running back. You can have the speed, you can have the power, but if you're running into people and you can't get around them because you don't know where to go, you're going to get tackled shorter than you should. But if you've got the vision and the instincts to avoid the players and to know where the seams are and where to break and where to cut, then you're going to be an effective runner. And I think that's what he does so well.
No doubt. I think you're more or less summing it up. He's got God-given ability to see those things right there. And obviously Jacoby's an exceptional athlete, very good baseball player as well. Jacoby can throw the ball with his right and his left hand more or less the same. So he's an impressive young man. Also a fantastic kid. Just stopping Jacoby in the hallway. Great kid, like many of our kids at Hillcrest High School.
Yeah. Have we talked about the other side of the football at all?
You know, we basically, when y'all were just setting up and taking care of a few technical things, we kind of just ran through the schedule, homecoming, all that, and just what to expect this year, more or less of when games are and things like that, Brent. So the short answer is no.
Okay, before we do that, let's welcome our friend Brad Armstrong to the booth. Brad, let's get a shot of the booth here so everybody can see you and you can wave. Yeah.
Okay. Where's the camera I'm waving at?
There you are, right there.
Oh,
right there.
okay, great.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this high tech up here, man?
Hey, I'm telling you, we were just talking about how we've got a new system, a new way, a new order of doing things, and it's going to make things easier on all of us. Mainly easier on me, but easier on me means easier on the two of you because
Well,
you don't have to deal with all my stress.
You
right?
don't need to make it easier for me because you guys do way more than I do. You need to. The only two I'm worried about you two guys.
I don't know. It's pretty hard for you to step in here at the last minute and plug up your headphones. That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
I know you get worn out each week doing
Ooh, man.
Of course, I know your voice has got to be tired at the end of the night with all that garbage that comes out of it, right?
Well, that's true. That's true. Wow, slinging it early today. Let's just go ahead and get it on. Oh, me.
But seriously, Brad, I'm excited. I have been excited about this all summer long. I've been excited about it since we had that last game at Oak Mountain that you weren't there for, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, that last game,
Yeah.
we had a great time. It was a great way to end the season on a win, make it a winning season at 6-4 as opposed to a 500 season at 5-5. So it was a great way to end the season and build the momentum for this season, and I think we're really excited about getting this going.
No doubt. It's the whole thing. I've told my classes today. I told people in my hallway, told people I talked to today, you know, this is not football, but football season is here. You know, it just feels like once school begins, it's like, all right, let's just get through a couple weeks, make it to Patriot Day, then make it to the Florence game. It's one of the things that makes high school football, especially in the South, guys, so unique is, you know, this is, I know we're a 7A school, but this is a huge community event, right? Hillcrest football, it's what you do on Friday night. So even though we have 1,400 kids, it still is that small town southern feel of Friday Night Lights.
I wonder, and I've thought about this, Pete, because we talked to a couple of people. We hired a lot of new teachers this year, and that happens all the time. But they're from all over the place, right? And so a lot of times people don't know what the culture of the school is and kind of what you're getting yourself into. And somebody that we hired was talking about how it feels like where they were from, which is a much smaller place, but obviously we just are a small town feel,
a tight-knit community
with a larger atmosphere,
right,
with just more people. And I would guess that there are other places like us that are large places. But I was trying to think, which ones aren't? Which ones aren't like that? Does Hoover have a small town feel? Does Thompson have a small town feel? I'm just thinking because they're larger.
It's hard to imagine how they could.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But it's one of the things that I think all of us appreciate about being Hillcrest Patriots. And of course, the three of us have known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, part of that is because you're really old. And the other part of it is, we've just worked
I think I was there
forever.
when your mom delivered you.
I know. That's true. That's true. So,
hey, but, I'm glad you said that because this is something that I've been meaning to share with the two of you. I may have already told you, but this is year 12 for me at Hillcrest. I've had 3 different teaching jobs. Central Elementary, 10 years. I was at Bryant High School for 11 years, and now Hillcrest, 12 years. So this is my longest tenured place. Yes.
Great.
So
that makes me officially a Patriot more than anything else, right?
Someplace new next year, right? Are you? Okay.
Maybe at the beach.
But I will say, Pete, did it not sound like he was about to break some news like, hey, guys, I'm pregnant?
Guys, this is yours. See you later.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
a couple things, and I do want to, and I think, Brent, you know this better than me, so you might want to jump in here, too. A couple new crew members this year, too.
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
Very happy to have a couple. We certainly appreciate everybody on the broadcast, but, Brad was speaking of a couple of our new teachers, and, one of those, Mr. Thomas, not OG Mr. Thomas here, but Darius Thomas, one of our new English teachers, is going to be helping with the camera this year. And then slightly new, but been with the Crest a few years, Nathan McDonald's going to be helping with the camera. So it's always good to add new folks here, new blood here, and kind of broaden the Hillcrest broadcast community, I guess.
Well, it is nice
absolutely.
to bring some people into the regime. It's like, okay, thanks. And hopefully, I mean, I don't know that we'll work here forever, but it certainly feels like that. But I guess one day we do need to pass the torch to somebody else, unfortunately.
Well, that's right.
So-
That's right. Well, you know, when I retire, which in the plan right now is in 3 years.
Shoot, Brad. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be here in 2048.
You
dude.
can
know that?
retire,
Yeah.
and you're just going to do this on the side.
That's what I was about to say.
yes.
You read my mind.
There you go.
I'll still do this.
You're right.
Yeah.
Retire from that building, but I'll still be here on Friday
God,
nights,
Brad,
right?
man, you think you were up here? You think I get a lot of texts from you now about this broadcast? It's gonna be 2029, Brad. But hey, it's gonna be freaking 6 a.m. Anyway, we love you, buddy. Yeah. We actually got.
You guys aren't doing anything. Come on here and help me in the press box.
Yep. I'm looking at some of this. We got a pretty robust Thursday high school football schedule too.
Oh,
So
right, this coming week?
coming
Yeah.
up. I was looking
Okay.
at it. So some decent games there kicking off that we can talk about later tonight.
Well, speaking of Thursday night football, I heard there was a scrimmage game or a jamboree game last night. Did you guys hear anything about that?
I heard a little bit about it.
why'd you
yeah,
laugh?
I heard, what was it, TC and Pell City?
I heard Tuscaloosa County played Pell City in a jamboree.
Pell City.
Pell City?
Pell City.
Yes.
And
Home of the
oh,
are they,
hey.
Pell
wait,
City
wait,
Panthers.
We're going to be a little
Oh.
bit late, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're on the Jumbotron. Thank you for that, Kevin Thomas.
great.
And I don't know if this is official information, but all I heard was that it was like, 31-0 at the half or something like that?
I don't know. It was a lot
Pell
to
City
a little. Yes.
over TC.
It was a lot to a little. Now, obviously, the whole point is, we care. We are always keeping our eyes open at rivals. And that's the whole point of having a rival, right?
You're a caring guy.
I am a caring
I appreciate
guy.
you.
When I think
You
of
are the definition of empathy.
When I think about caring, I think of this group. This group is a heartfelt group.
Yeah,
Telling you what.
for sure. All
right,
right,
we
we
do
got
play
the
now.
band coming out on the field,
do it.
guys.
When was the last time while they get out here? When's the last time we played County at home?
Galley 21? Is that right? When the lights went out?
Was it? I guess it was
Was that the
21.
last one?
Yeah.
Is that when the lights went out? It was 21 because that was Coach Mitchell's first year, right?
Okay.
I think it was Jamie's last year, wasn't it?
It
I'm
was
sorry, I thought
Sam's last year. You're exactly
Oh,
right.
yeah. Yep.
And then we scored on the draw.
Yeah.
And then the lights went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a late game. Yep.
But that would have made it 20?
20.
Because Jamie's first year was 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, that's right.
Well, then
By the way, can you believe that Coach Mitchell's now been with us? This is his 5th year. Doesn't it
I
feel
know,
like
it's
just
crazy.
the other day?
Oh,
that-
see, I think the other way.
time
To me, it feels
flies.
it feels like
he's been here
it feels
forever?
like he's been here 10 years.
Yeah, you're
oh,
probably
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're
When I was
probably
thinking the other day, I was thinking, my gosh, it's only year 5. I was thinking it was more than that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
call, actually.
yeah,
I guess I can see it both sides. I just feel like we just went through that process.
No doubt.
By the way, speaking of the band, and while we're talking about the band, we're always worried about transportation, how we're going to get from point A to from the Crest to wherever we're going. Next Friday night,
Yeah.
when we travel to Florence,
Yeah.
when the Patriots hit the road on the way to Lauderdale County, it's going to take us 6 charter buses this year.
6.
And big thank you to Mr. Mark Nelson,
Yes.
who was
Nice.
very
Yeah.
helpful and able to fund some
Man.
of this and help us out. And we certainly hope that appreciate Mark Nelson, everything he does, not only for our band and our football teams, but for the entire Hillcrest High School and heck, this whole community. He is an absolute.
Oh, man.
It's absolute. We're fortunate to have that man in our lives.
You know, we've talked about being Hillcrest High School, and this is Roy Johnson Stadium, and we're proud of all of the things that we have. At some point, there's got to be something on this campus named
We
Mark
can
Nelson
name
something.
Well, we got the
Yeah.
Mark Nelson pregame show.
There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Hey,
There
look right
it
here.
is.
Hey, look right there. The
Hey,
Mark
hey,
Nelson
hey,
pregame
yeah.
show.
Hey.
What else does he need?
Hey,
I mean, come on.
Look at the
That-
picture.
listen.
Look at that picture.
Mr. Nelson,
That was 10 years ago.
we can't give you,
We
we
need
can't
to
give you a name of anything, but
See, we're keeping him forever young,
we got
right?
you the best
We
picture you
could,
got.
we
Yes.
could name
Yeah.
this the Mark Nelson press box.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's not a bad
I
idea.
would like for his
Yeah.
name to be
Yeah.
on it, though.
Yeah.
Of course, he usually deflects
agree.
fame,
Absolutely.
but he does a great job for us. So
Back on the field real quick. Mr. Thomas, you know how many actual band members we have this year?
Right at a little over 100.
A little over 120. And how much
120.
is that an increase in recent years?
About 20 or 30.
Okay, cool. That's
I
fantastic.
feel like
That's
last year,
fantastic.
didn't we? I feel like at some point we said 96 or 98
yeah.
last
so
year.
that's about 25
Yes.
more. That's
It's
fantastic.
great.
Well, great job by Megan Miller and Xavier Dickerson. Great job by them. Just kind of growing the Pride of Patriot Parkway.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to. I can't wait to hear him perform. So, by the way, boys, I've got
October 28th.
some rosters.
That's
Oh,
cavalcade,
that's right.
I
Cavalcade
saw
of
that.
bands.
Good,
Cavalcade
good,
of bands.
And you guys
okay.
probably can't hear Mr. Thomas talking. He doesn't have a mic, but October 28th, Cavalcade of Bands will be here. So make sure you get your ticket. Those tickets are already available on GoFan. They're already available. Did you send out the link? Yes. So, Mr. Thomas, we talked about this the other day. The tickets are already available for Cavalcade of Bands. And for the first time in the history of the Cavalcade of Bands, it's being hosted here at Hillcrest High School,
As
and
it
we're
should
really
be,
excited.
Mr. Armstrong.
That's right.
As it should be.
If you got some sort of good event that you want going on, it should be hosted here
And that's
at the Crest.
Tuesday, October 28th, and Mr. Thomas just said it's only $5. So, I mean, if you want to come out here, not only see some great high school bands, but see the $1 Million Band, University of West Alabama. Just UA, even better then. Fantastic. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
The $1 Million Band will
Yep.
be here.
And you can get tickets right now, like Brad
Oh,
said.
I'll
Yep.
go ahead
Yep.
and get tickets. I
Yep.
can't wait to see
Yep.
the $1 Million
Yep.
Band.
Okay, so we got this great equipment here. We have this stream deck that has the buttons for what we want to pull up, but the buttons are sticking.
Holy
so
cow,
it's having
Brent.
a hard time getting it to switch.
Simplification or,
You run against WD-40?
I mean,
right?
will that work on this?
I don't know, maybe so.
Jeez.
Hey, but wait, where are we?
Streamlined my rear end.
Where are we in the introductions? Have we already done the percussion yet?
I don't know if we've done.
I don't think so.
We haven't gotten to the percussion.
I see that. I
see
see,
that
a
guy
young
down
man
there.
who knows
because we have to
slightly well.
pause momentarily
Yes.
when we get to the percussion.
Because
right?
there's Serena Klein.
That's right.
Oh,
I love
my bad.
Serena.
It's, yes. Let's see. Let's see if I hear a name I recognize.
Actually, the name to the young man to Baker's right is a great kid. He's in my advanced government class.
Okay.
Zechariah.
Oh yeah, he is a good kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure
waiting
is.
on Jaden Dow because then I'll know we're close.
Jaden Dow.
Oh.
Jaden Dow, also a great
we're,
kid.
We're right at the 50. 48.
Have you noticed that every kid we talk about is a great kid?
Well, Mr. Thomas and I were talking about that before. There's a lot of good kids in the building,
you're right,
though, man.
you're right.
And they
It's so-
do a million things. I'm sorry.
It's so funny you guys brought that up because somebody was telling me, actually it was a kid, and the kids were like, Coach Armstrong, do you mess with everybody? And I was like, pretty much. I said, there's only about 3 kids in the building I don't like. I said, other than that, I mess with them, you know?
And they say, who are
So,
they?
well, I mean, they probably aren't in school. Nah, we like them all. We like most of them.
We like 99% of them, to be
It
honest
is, it's true.
with you.
Speaking
Yes.
of kids we like, entering the
Hey,
booth, one of our favorites, Idiana Wiggins.
Idiana.
Now, Idiana couldn't quite. She had a little malfunction.
Did you get in
getting
your
to her
house?
but we're certainly
Let's
happy.
get her on the camera here real quick.
Idiana is joining us for year 15 with the Hillcrest
There she is.
broadcast,
Come
it
here,
seems
Idiana.
like, though,
Wave,
so-
Idiana. That camera right there. Wave.
Idiana,
Yeah,
there she is.
Yeah, there she is. All right.
Idiana is about the most precious kid you can imagine. She's
And also,
always smiling.
one of our morning announcement people this year. She
Oh,
did a
that's right. Sure
fantastic
is.
job this morning. So
Now, look, this is a funny story.
Hey,
The other
Idiana,
day-
I was telling him, hold on. I was
Okay,
telling him
go
these
ahead.
buttons are sticking a little bit, though. If you want to grab that stuff and pull it over there so I
what
can
you're-
stop
and-
pushing the
and
buttons.
what you're grabbing is a can of WD-40. No, I'm kidding.
Joe,
no,
Joe,
yes,
No,
a joke.
no, you don't
It's a
get
joke.
that.
Okay,
The
tell
other-
your story.
Okay,
tell your
real
story.
quick. The other morning, we were getting ready to do the announcements. Idiana said something about timing, and Mr. Hinton and I were sitting there. Was like, we need these announcements. Come on, we don't need them drag out. Like, let's go. And she says something about, well, I got a lot of announcements, and we were like, well, cut the joke. Cut the daily joke.
What?
Well, then she said, what? You want me to cut the joke?
No.
And Mr. Hinton and I were like, oh, it's the cheesiest thing. It's terrible. Cut the joke.
No.
Well, then, oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Here we go.
Wait.
Time out. Here we go.
All right. Okay, we're at Jordan Hood. Okay, coming up now. All right. Then we got Zechariah.
Zachariah.
And nice salute there.
There he
Baker
was.
Jones.
Baker Jones.
Hey, Baker Jones. Okay. go
But
ahead.
anyway, people then complained. We got complaints and said that people liked the joke. And I was like,
Yes.
have you heard the joke? And
That's
they
what
were-
makes them great.
Part of the faculty complained that there was no joke
Yeah.
because that's constant. It's like some sort of fodder, I guess, for the class to
Oh, that's
say,
right.
oh, that was a dumb one or that was funny. But anyway, I was so shocked.
people
I was in the
make
other
them
half.
I was too. I was like,
Hey,
good
man.
thing the joke's gone.
Hey, it's Nathan McDonald. Let's get Nathan on the camera here.
Nathan,
Come on,
get on
pull
the
up the
camera.
booth. Pull up the booth. Get on
Staff
here. Come on.
introduction night. Go get in
Hey,
here,
there
buddy.
he is. Yes, hey, Nathan McDonald, another one of our cameramen. Nathan, you're going to be over here at this camera on this side for tonight, and I'll take you over there and show you here in just a second, okay?
we love you, Nathan.
Welcome.
That's it.
Oh, it's
Show
funny.
my face. That's it.
That's pretty good.
All right, I'll be there
here-
and talk to you in just a second.
The best part about the broadcast tonight, so far it's gone flawlessly for 0 viewers.
Is
Zero?
anybody-
What are you talking
No,
about?
I just
It's
said
not
that. I'm just
zero
kidding.
viewers.
I'm just kidding. How many? I mean, seriously, is anybody even on tonight?
We have 16 at the moment.
16. Wow. Okay, for those of
Hey,
you that are
but
listening.
people will go back and watch this later.
Well, that's true.
We'll have at
we
least
hope.
24
They
by
will.
that time.
If we get to triple digits,
we
I'm
did
buying
not
everybody a
publicize
Mountain
this,
Dew.
and we did not publicize this at all
No,
either.
I can put it on Facebook if you want.
You can
But, I
if
mean,
you
it's
want
a
to,
little
but
late
yeah,
for that.
whatever. Because this is, like we said, this is our experimental night to figure out all our issues and
I
stuff.
probably won't put experimental night on the Facebook page, but could say like we're giving it a practice run.
That's right. That's right. This is the ones against the ones.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to go over here. You guys, I know it's going to be hard for you to continue a conversation without me here, but I'm going to go over here and help Mr. McDonald get set up over
Okay,
here.
good. All right, I've got a few questions I want to ask Coach P.
Go for it.
Coach P
Go for
is
it.
generally very knowledgeable of all these things, and I'm setting him up, hopefully, and I think I probably can. But I know you've been talking a little bit about the team, P, but one of the things that I think our listeners, and even me, as just a fan of Hillcrest, wants to know, what are our expectations? What do we expect to do this year? So, I mean, last year we were 6-4. We finished 3-4 in region play, so it put us at 5th place, just outside of the playoffs. Obviously, the goal is to get into that at least 4th spot. So we got to gain a game, at least in region play, we feel like. But what are your thoughts on how good should we be versus could we be?
You know, I think it's honestly, you talking about experimental or
Yeah.
trial run and all that. I think a lot of it's going to depend on how well and how quickly quarterback Jordan Chamberlain gets acclimated right now. And I was saying a little bit as everything was getting set up, I don't think the schedule's easier this year with who we face on the road and who we face at home. You know, last year we started off, but as far as expectations, and I think Coach Mitchell would say this too, I think the expectations of any Jamie Mitchell team is to play in the postseason, right? I mean, I think those are the expectations from them. And I think any team that Coach Mitchell coaches, he wants those expectations.
Yeah.
That's what he expects. So I would like to think the playoffs are, if not expected, certainly hoped for right now. And we know what we're getting ourselves into now. Like, we knew abstractly what 7A was, but now we've gone through a season of it, and we understand, and the boys understood a summer in the weight room, what it took to get there. So, I don't want to say I have no expectations, high, low, but I'm just excited to get it started. But just talking to coaches around the building, every single one of them seems to think we're going to be a little bit better this year. We're going to be a little bit better this year. A big thing of that, though, and you know this, is just, golly, knock on wood, staying healthy, though.
Oh, gosh, I knew you were
we
gonna
just
say
got to
that,
stay
yes.
healthy this year. And I think that's a big thing everybody wants, though.
One of the things that you touched on was knowing what it looks like. And there was a huge, and I think, I mean, at least me individually, I guess I wasn't, that was the biggest shock to me. Where, we were like, 7-8. And of course, our mindset here at Hillcrest is we're not scared of anybody.
Right.
And we'll bring on everybody, right? But there was a huge difference in what we expected and what we saw.
Right.
Because even, when we saw what's the guy's Seahorn? It's not Seahorn.
Trent Seaborn.
Trent Seaborn, right.
Seaborn, yeah.
Well, when we saw Seaborn, and whenever he gets, and watching him on TV, and you're like, oh, whatever, he's got the best players around him. Of course he looks good. But to see him in person, I was like, wow, that kid can play.
He's kind of
That kid
Tom
can play.
Brady-esque.
Yeah.
He knows what to do, when to do it, and he doesn't hesitate.
But the other thing about it is even when he doesn't have something, like his option 1, he does such a good job finding option 2, option 3.
That's what I'm saying.
And then whenever
He just
and then
knows
like,
the game and reads the game so well.
And then when Hoover shows up, we played, that game was pretty tight in the first quarter, right? And we're like, golly, guys, I know we're a pretty good football team. We can hang with them. And then there was a point at which it turned into, dang, they just got a lot more horses than we got,
Absolutely.
man.
Yep,
They got
yep.
a lot more horses than we got.
It was like that with Thompson
Yep.
and Hoover
Yeah.
till the first
And
half.
really,
Got to the
those are
second
the
half and
only
they
two.
ran away.
Those are the only two that I felt like their horses were just faster than ours.
Vestavia was kind of
Well, but that felt schematic to me. like it was something that we weren't used to. And, and Vestavia runs a lot of traps, a lot of misdirection, and our kids had not seen it. And then boom, it hit you in the face with it, and it's like, oh, by the time you adjust, it's over.
I also think Vestavia had a lot to do with the timing of the game.
No doubt.
When
that
was also
terrible.
a big
that was
day.
such a weird situation.
Had the Fox 6, I believe, pep rally, and then we had to play the game. We learned at 11 o'clock that we had to play the game at 4:30, which turned out to be worse than 7. But that's neither here nor there. And it threw the timing off. So I don't think that's the only reason they beat us.
Right.
And Brad's right. They are extremely well coached. But at the same time, I do think we were at a bit of a disadvantage having to play at an odd hour.
Well,
can you pull that up? Can you pull that up on NFHS to make sure it's right there? I'm not going to update my subscription.
If you talk about team and talent and horses, I did not feel like that against Hewitt at all.
No, you did not.
And we were in that game until
the
early fourth quarter. They
16
pulled away.
apiece. They scored 23, and we're going in to score to tie the game. In the fourth quarter, we fumble. They eventually take that down to score to make it 30-16, and then late, they got just a cheap touchdown to make it the score it was. Though that game, and obviously we're the Sunshine Pumpers, and so we're trying to make, but at the same time, it's reality. That game was a lot closer.
And when
than
you
the
look
score
at it
would indicate.
statistically, it was basically even.
Well, didn't we outgain them in that game?
I think we did. Because the first half we outgained them by a lot.
Yeah.
And I was going to say something about that. You look at our 6-4 record from last year, and the 4 teams that we lost to, all playoff teams. One of them was the state champion. One of them was a semifinalist. One of them made it to the third round, and one of them got put out in the first round.
Well,
but those are the 4 teams that we lost to. Right?
Oh, yes.
Right. But also, you look at the preseason poll this year for 7A, and you've got number 1, Thompson. You've got is that NFHS?
It is.
Okay.
Okay, great.
You got number 1, Thompson. Hey, go to the other camera, Adiana, because I think that one's static. I think he's on the other one, zooming in on people, okay? You got number 1, Thompson, number 3, Hoover, number 5, Hewitt, and number 7, Vestavia.
Golly.
So those 4 teams, all within the top 7 teams in the state, in our region, and we have to get past at least one of those teams to make it to the state playoffs.
And you want to go even farther than that, Brent, Oak Mountain is getting votes as well. So there's very few. I think we're probably the only region right there.
11, 12, 13,
Correct.
Oak Mountain,
to
14.
We're the only region that has 5 teams in the top 15 right there. And I've not looked at the other classifications, but I
4 in the top 7,
correct.
though. That's crazy.
I'd be willing to make a good-sized wager that this is the case, though.
Well, it is not only a known region in our state. It's a known region across the southeastern United States.
I could go further than that.
Nationally.
It's like the old SEC West
Well,
used
I was
to be.
telling my dad, my dad lives in Tennessee, and we were talking about the season. Well, how good do you expect to be? I said, well, the problem is I think we're a better football team, but we're also playing against the best football teams in the state. And so not only against the best football teams in the state, but I would put some of these teams against some of the best football teams in the country. And so you're like, wow. And if obviously – I don't know a ton of details about this, but a lot of the talk, the Thompson Warriors, about how they are able to find talent. And some of the kids that they found, like kid from Oregon, transfers to Thompson. How does that happen? Now, I'm not questioning. I'm just saying.
It's because people want to move where the program is successful,
that
move in that zone.
You also got to figure that. You got to figure there's probably some sort of Tungavailoa connection there, because I'm pretty sure the kid was Samoan, and there's some sort of kid. I'm telling you, there's a kid some sort of cultural connection.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's what that. And then the kid is a North Carolina commit. I'm just saying, there's lots of different things that go on in terms of trying to help a kid. Not that they're helping a kid. I'm saying when you're a kid and you're looking for a place to play, because you want to play against the best.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't you choose a place like
Thompson? You want to give yourself the best opportunity to play at the next level.
Why wouldn't you choose a place like that?
Right.
Because
they're
really top talent in the country. You know what I mean?
Good point.
And I think a lot of schools in our region fall into that category. So
Thompson, one of the teams, looking at them right now, they actually host Carver in the first game next week, though. So
by the way, Carver's loaded with talent.
That's what I would. That's a very good Thursday night football game. Just looking at this really quickly, I think that may be the best of them. We only have one region. Excuse me. The other region opponent we have is Prattville travels. Excuse me. In the Kickoff Classic, is that at Crampton Bowl?
If it's Kickoff Classic, I think it is, yes.
Prattville Pike Road, too. Two Montgomery-ish teams, so that makes sense that would be there. But those are two region teams that we can see.
Wait a minute. Who did you say Pike Road was playing, P? I'm sorry.
They are playing Prattville.
Prattville, got it.
Yep.
Prattville's playing on Thursday night, and Thompson is playing on Thursday night from our region.
The word on the street is that Prattville's much improved.
Yeah, that's what. That's what.
They got a new coach.
Yep, that's what Blake Bourne was saying when they said, and they get to finally be in their stadium now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I bet it's going to be a nice stadium because last year, we played at Prattville, but was actually
at the new Wetumpka.
I didn't mind the
Stadium,
Wetumpka.
Right?
The
Wetumpka Stadium
was
It was nice.
That
Wow,
little
it was
house.
really nice.
Yeah, y'all love that little house in the end zone. Yeah.
By the way, if you're a builder of houses, we would love to allow you to sponsor.
Hey, we've got this new construction program, CTE, right? We'll just get them to build us our little thing.
Okay, yeah.
Hey,
right,
you muted Brad. I mean,
That's okay.
I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, that
wasn't
I don't think it was intentional.
That's good.
But if you would like to build a building for pregame or during game festivities in the north end zone, call me, 205-342-2800.
I'll make an executive decision.
Yes.
If they do that, we'll give them a free commercial.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, and you know what else we're going to do for you? We are going to give you season tickets.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hey,
Yes.
lifetime season ticket.
Well, I was just going to say this year, but sure. Okay.
All right, look, the guys out on the field now are the guys that are in the pads. Did you ever get a roster?
Yes, I did. It's but I didn't print it. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Well, I know it. I know.
Okay,
but I can send it to you.
I've got a
I mean, it's the best I could come up with.
iPad here somewhere. If I brought my bag in, all right, I'm going to go help Mr. McDonald over here, and y'all keep it rolling. Okay?
You need us to be fillers? What do you know? Okay, I just sent you guys the file. Did you? Are you trying? You're trying to be muted? Yeah. Okay. I would love to know if it's like if you're listening. I wish there was a way to be like comment in the. But we don't. We have so many different avenues. We've got what we're on NFA. Are we on YouTube Live tonight?
We are. Okay, cool.
So I'm just curious if YouTube
that's
Live.
YouTube.
If you could,
Okay, cool.
If you could comment, I would love to see some comments on there. I'm going to pull up my YouTube just to see. I would love to know what our sound quality looks like.
Are comments turned on? I don't know.
I think so.
Are they?
Let me see. I just was curious because I'd like to know sound quality. You know, like, let's see, Hillcrest Football Broadcast Network. Okay, we're live. That's good.
No comments yet, though.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You don't have your computer?
No, well, it's over here.
Okay.
I just didn't get it. I was in a hurry. Yeah, I do have it on my computer, though, P.
Javion Lowe, great kid. I'm going back to the great kid thing.
Oh, I do have a Vicari Webb. He commented. Said, let's get going.
Where are you
I
seeing
agree.
that?
On the comments on the bottom. I don't know. Can you see that? Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, no, I think that looks good. There's Trent Curley. By the way, Trent Curley owes me a raffle ticket.
Number 10, Joe Davidson, senior safety, 5'10", 160.
They're all going to get introduced, and okay, officials are here. They had called me and said that they needed to be let in at 6, and then I saw somebody, and obviously they're already on the field, but somebody called me.
I believe I saw when you were doing a couple other things. I think there's an HSAA rep.
Okay, well, somebody came to find me, and it was like 5:30. I said, I thought you guys were going to be early, and then they ended up. We got
Older
them in.
guy?
No, it was a female.
There's an older guy down there. There's another guy down there in shorts and blue.
Well,
who
now
looks
that
like
guy.
he's the coordinator.
See, I think that's
that's
TJ. I think he works. That's a guy. He's actually one of our dads and works at Shelton. I think is who that is.
Well, it could be Marley.
I can't tell who that is from here.
There was somebody down there earlier in an HSAA shirt, and
No,
I
I
figured
believe it.
he was there coordinating or working with the official. There's 2 white hats.
Yeah, they'll switch out crews at some point. One of them is, see. I'm just glad they're here. There was also, by the way, Donald said he's going to be officiating football.
That's what he said.
I was like,
that's
what?
I think Brett told us that like in June-ish, I think. June,
Well-
July, something. I think. But he said Donald's getting into business, though. So
When he said something, he said, I'm here with the officials. I was like, what? And he said, yep. Going to do some officiating. What's up, man?
So right now, look out there, and not sure which camera we're on. We're sitting there. You can see all these young men lined up from 10 to 10 right now. A couple of y'all, we certainly appreciate anybody who could make it out to last Saturday's scrimmage. You know, even nice to see so many Patriots out here on a blistering Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning for that, but kind of slowly building up to the season as we go.
Okay, guys. I don't know if we're gonna. Oh well, we'll leave it here. At some point, we got to give you your props, and I guess we will on game 1 as well. Give you your props for winning the college football. The college football
I was
pick
not
contest.
even close to P. Didn't I get smoked by a lot? Or was I close
Yeah,
to
you were destroyed.
I thought I was.
Destroyed. I've still got the graphic there. Adiana, can you pull up the college football preview graphic? We'll do that here real quick.
Didn't even know I won.
Yes, you did. We told you. And I think actually we ended it before on the last game of the season.
Like Prattville? I'm sorry, Oak Mountain?
At the Oak Mountain game, yeah. And we showed this graphic that's about to come up. Did you find it? No, it's the college preview. Is it there? Is it not on there? It should be on halftime. Do those buttons
Oh, my
always
bad,
stick?
Brent.
There it is. There's college preview right there. Okay, hit that.
It may just be the humidity in here, though, Brent.
Humidity, man.
Is it not one to go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So now this year it's going to be
the Hillcrest
Tennis College Football
Hey.
preview. And we see, can you take Bama stuff off of there?
Yeah,
Eddie?
take that crap
We love
off.
Bama stuff. But we got to get our $100 for it.
So we can see the actual records and what they were. But you see we got King P there with his crown because he was
Look
the
at
winner.
that. That picture. That's hilarious.
But I can't see the records because Bama stuff. Is it sticking? Yeah. I've been having trouble with that. But anyway, King P won there with a, can you read that record overall?
Probably like
20.
I think it was
You beat me by 1 game.
0-1.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's 29.
Can you read it over
20
here?
undefeated.
Okay, over here we can read it. Overall 22-17-1. I was 21-18-1. You beat me. What's up, man? Look who's in the booth.
What's up? Oh, Mr. Steve Sims entered the building. Coordinator of Student Services, friend of years, friend of tears.
Wearing his
Now, I
Learn,
can't
Grow,
see.
Achieve shirt.
Yes.
Supporting the cause.
Can't
I
get
hear
that to
you.
go
Good
away.
for you. Yep,
I'm just
yep.
proud that Achieve is spelled
Go
correctly.
to a camera
That's what I'm
and then
talking
go
about.
back.
22-17-1.
And I was 21-18-1.
Go to,
And-
don't go to mine.
Yeah, well, I can't see it. I can't
Well,
see it. It's blocked at the bottom.
Mine was 20-19-1.
No. No. Sorry. It was not.
It was
not.
close.
I can't see it. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, let's do this and see what happens. Still can't see it. Ah. Oh, well. Yours was bad. We know that.
Whatever.
Okay, go back to the field, Adiana, if you can. There you go. Bama stuff went away. Okay, and Adiana, you have the 2 cameras there, you see? And you have the 2 cameras that you can choose from whichever shot you want, right?
Dang,
Okay.
Idiana, you're like, this is big time now. I mean, like the last 2 years was just like training wheels for this.
Well, 3 cameras, actually, because
Oh,
we have
heck.
the booth camera as well. Okay, guys, you know, this is great, you know, seeing everybody and getting them their time to wave at the crowd,
right.
but I'm ready for some football.
I
Ready
am
for
too.
some football.
I am too. I absolutely am.
Oh, you got Bama stuff back there. Did you mean to do that? Just go to the regular camera, and it should go away.
Brent, you want to give a shout out to any of our sponsors, or are we just going to wait as we go along?
I can do that. I can
Okay.
do that. Now you're going to put me on the spot and
No,
maybe
it's okay.
remember all
Yeah.
of them.
We don't need to remember them. It's fine.
Now we got some great sponsors.
I know we have some, and the best thing about our sponsors, first of all, obviously they help bring this product to our listeners, and it helps us bring it and have a lot of fun with it. Because Brian
Definitely.
and Brent and I have always enjoyed this. The other thing is, though, it's a great thing for our listeners to please shop at, frequent the
Where is the bug?
people who sponsor us. So it's like support those who support the Patriots.
And I can attest, man, and I know Brad and Brent and Steve and Kevin both can as well. But they do more than just sit here.
sorry.
They don't more than just write a check to us, and we're more than grateful for them doing that. But they invest in our school. Their
they do
kids
this
go
last
to
year.
our school.
Yep.
They work in our school. They're just a big part of this community. So not only do they help us financially, but they're a big part of everything we do on this side of town.
Well, we certainly couldn't do it without them. And that's not just this
That's
broadcast.
it. It went
either.
away. Pre-game bug booth.
So many great things going on at the
Okay.
Crest. It's funny, the other day my wife was kind of on me about not publicizing certain things like we should, and just so there's a few of us that do a lot. I feel like Brian Pirano's always doing something, Brent's always doing something, Kevin's always doing something, but there are a lot of people in the building that are always doing something. Well, the other day, Amy Hydrick was helping us out with some stuff, and I wanted to give them a big shout out. But Amy helped get together. First of all, we had DCH, who's one of our adopted school partners. They gave us a great breakfast on the first day back, and you can imagine you're on your summer break. It's this real bittersweet moment where you're like, man, the summer's over. Wah, wah.
Yep.
But then you have this excitement about new school year,
Yep.
and a lot of people focus on. It's like, oh, really? My summer's over. But at least DCH was helpful in bringing us the breakfast.
That's right.
A couple days later, another great group of ours, but the serve team at Valley View, they were fantastic. They brought us breakfast and helped us out with that. And, of course, one of our favorite former Patriots, Susan Tisdale, Amy Hydrick, of course, helped arrange that, Jessica Centel. So Valley View, DCH, and then another community partner, La Gran Fiesta, helped us out with lunch one day. So
Yep,
those
yep.
three
them
community
all.
organizations really, really deserve a shout out. They do a lot for us, and I
Yep.
just want to make sure that we gave them their due
Yep.
diligence.
Yep.
So,
Agreed.
Yeah, and Brent, Brad, like you said, it's not just a one-off either. DCH sponsors all of our student month breakfast. Valley
Yes.
View is heck, I eat very well because of Valley View Baptist Church.
Yes.
I mean, LeGrand is constantly there. We get half of our faculty go there eat on Tuesday, so it's a big effort. And we are very appreciative of them, not just at the beginning of the school year, but everything they do for us throughout the whole 12 months.
I guess
They
I'm in
do a
that.
lot.
I guess I'm in that half that doesn't get invited.
well, no. We just
like, we're not- there is no invite. I'm talking like taking families
No, we
there.
don't
Like,
invite
there is
you.
no invite. Yes.
It's just kind of one of those things where it's like only tell the people that you want to show up.
Right.
So,
I get it.
but Kevin said he doesn't get invited either.
Oh, okay.
Hey, big shout out to Dr. Brandy Patterson. She's been a good
Yeah.
spot. She's been a long-time friend of the show, and been a long-time sponsor of the show.
Sponsoring those field goals
Yes.
and extra points.
So, but she's listening. She put a comment out on the YouTube live. So just want to
okay.
give her a shout out. So thanks again to Dr. Brandy Patterson.
Here's the thing I love about
Yep.
Brandy Patterson, and when we have their little graphic on the screen,
Yes.
like in the corner or whatever, that's called a bug. When we have her bug on the screen, it looks like because it's like her standing there.
Yes.
It looks like she could reach down and like block the kicks out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, the only thing is I wish she'd do that to the visitors.
Exactly.
Or
exactly.
to the opponents,
Or if
rather.
it's going off the wrong way, she can knock it back through the
Yeah, that's
goalpost,
okay,
right?
too. I mean, any sort of way. Look, it just has to go through it. It can bounce off the uprights or off Brandy Patterson's hand. Okay. So,
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You talked about Jessica Centel Home Design.
Huge
Also,
community
great
partner.
sponsor for the past few years, and the Centel Home Design Red Zone is back again.
Well, good. Tell us a little bit more, because obviously Chris Centel, longtime Hillcrest sponsor, and his whole family, and then of course
taught his
Jessica,
kids, yep.
and then their daughter Josie Beth's on our tennis
right,
team.
right.
So I mean, it's so great to have people that are not only sponsors, but they're so involved in our teams, in our school, and there's just so many positive things going on in the building. And it's funny. I was talking to somebody the other day because we were talking about our community. We were talking about the things that we have going on, and a big shout out to our faculty, because that's kind of one of those unsung hero groups. I think we shouted out to each other, but we don't necessarily say it to the community sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I'd put our faculty, who Jessica Centel, she's part of it. I would put our faculty, our teachers, up against anybody in the state. And some of the people that we have that you know and that have been there forever, I mean, they just do a fantastic job. But anyway, Jessica now is one of the longtime veterans. And
absolutely. And let's talk about another one that we have. Another great sponsor who's been with us for the past few years is the folks over at Lee Palace.
Oh, Fay Lynn.
Yeah, Fay Lynn and Lee Palace. Man, I love me some Lee Palace.
More
Hillcrest tennis. That's right.
I saw Fay yesterday. She was up at open house. She now she's got Chloe and Phoebe back at Hillcrest, and Lee Palace, once again, a big part of this side of town, of the Taylorville community right there. They've been there for, I don't know how many years. They've raised their family on this side of town. They go to school. They come up through the feeder school. So we certainly thank the whole Lynn family and Lee Palace. We've gone to get lunch for the coaching staff there before, and they've given us a great deal on that. So we're certainly thankful for them, that whole Lynn family, taking great care of us.
Okay, y'all want another one to talk about?
Absolutely,
you
man.
keep stepping on my.
Oh, well, that got Brent. Why are you behind me? Get out from behind me.
I'm helping out over here.
Okay,
with
sure.
Okay. Hey, we cannot forget, since day one, those Stephen Fikes All-State first downs.
You say that.
Man, I can't. Isn't it funny?
I got a good story about that in a second.
Tell it.
Okay.
Oh, you go ahead.
I had a kid in class yesterday, and I've been here for a minute, and I got stuff hanging in my classroom. Some of it is 10 years old, right? I don't know if it was a football or if it was a little towel or something, and it said Stephen Fikes.
Yeah.
And some kid in my government class goes, man, I always hear that name. Who's Stephen Fikes? And I've said, he is the biggest individual benefactor of Hillcrest High School in my 20 years here. He sponsors anything. If we ever need anything sponsored and we can't find anybody, Brad, Stephen, man, yes, sir, I got you. I got you. And Stephen, literally, I'm not kidding. Like, everything from the broadcast to the kicking nets back in the day to Final Four basketball T-shirts to anything,
towels
to tennis
for the
towels, tennis towels, right? I still have those.
Jeez.
So when the kid asked me that, I was thinking, boy, you put that one on a T for me, though. Like Stephen Fikes, he helps out with every aspect, not just athletics, but everything Hillcrest. Stephen is always willing to kind of step in and pitch in and help out.
He's kind of like a good neighbor.
He very much is.
No,
like
that's
a
the
good
wrong
neighbor.
one.
That's
Very
the wrong
much.
one.
Yeah. Dang it.
You know what, though? What you're supposed to say is, you know what, I always feel like with Stephen Fikes, we're in good hands.
We're in good hands with him.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's not a good neighbor.
In fact, he's an atrocious neighbor.
Oops. He lived, yes.
But look, last
edit
year,
that out.
Yeah. Last year at County, before the game, there was a football toss, and Stephen Fikes sponsored it.
Yes.
So it was like $1,500. The winning school got $1,000. The losing school got $500 in the football toss.
Right.
And so Noah Latham represented the Patriots, who was one of our baseball players, and I've known Noah since he was a little tiny kid. And so Noah went out there, and of course, I mean, much like the football game, just wore the County High kid out.
Absolutely.
It wasn't even close, which it generally isn't. And we got the $1,000. And so thank you to Stephen Fikes. Jeez. Way to go, Pat.
Okay, yeah, he's doing this. David's taking over because that's another one we need to talk about is Bama stuff and David Jones. But look, Brian doesn't like it when David takes over our computer. But when David takes over our computer, it's like we have an engineer who's remote who can take care of issues that we're having.
No, he's remote. He's a remote engineer, all right.
He's working on.
Twist the remote engineer might give me a little bit of a heads
He's
up.
working on seeing what's going on with these
David,
buttons.
If you're so technologically sound, why don't you get you like a little buzzer that's like so it codes us and tells us that you're about to take over.
In David's defense, today is
Jeez.
a perfect night to do it. Perfect night
Yes.
to do it. Low stress. This is a perfect time. We thank Bama Stuff, and we thank David for everything he's done. Brent, I think he was up here with you for a couple hours yesterday, Wednesday, something like that.
He was
trying to
and-
work out
and
the kinks.
Let me tell you this. Like I said, we've got this system worked out. And if you look here, Brad, you see the stuff that has
Yes.
green tape on it.
Uh-huh.
That's stuff that goes on the road and stays here. We got a bunch of stuff with red tape on it that stays here permanently.
I
We
thought
got
that
these
was like,
cables
and that means
here
throw
permanently.
that crap away.
and I have a bag of yellow stuff that
that county high got rid of.
that yellow labeled cords and equipment that go on the road with us only.
Oh,
So
okay,
we have
sure.
a much simpler, more
Oh, yeah.
efficient way of
You
managing
know
this.
what? I'll believe that when I see that.
Okay, you're going to see it. You're going to see it.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, man.
Before we thank you, David, thank you so much.
But David, hey, but
Because-
I wanted to finish this thought though.
Yeah.
David was here with me 2 hours yesterday, getting all this ready and set up, and labeling all these things. David came to my house this past Tuesday night and did some programming and working on some of the equipment and stuff to get us ready for the road setup, to figure all that out. And he came the previous Monday night to set up all the stuff and the way it's going to be here in the booth. And I mean, seriously, you have no idea how much work goes into
look.
making this happen.
I have no doubt. I have zero doubt. Plus, I also know that if it was easy, you certainly wouldn't like that kind of broadcast. So you'd be like, wait a minute, this is too simple. We can complicate this.
That's right. Complication is my middle name, right?
Well, here's the good news. The coaches are currently being introduced, and by the way, if you'll notice, our defensive staff, and I don't know who's working the camera, but they're on it right now. So if you'll notice, the white coach, the white shirt, sorry, the white shirt coaches, sorry, is our defensive staff. The black shirt coaches is our offensive staff.
White shirts. Black
Yes.
shirts.
Yes.
Okay.
So just so you know, that's what the difference is.
Okay.
Offense,
Now,
defense.
you see, they got to go and complicate things. You
I know.
Why couldn't they
Well,
just all wear the same
that
shirts?
certainly didn't come out like I wanted it to.
And it looks like listen, Coach Guy and Coach Walker looks like they're making their way up here. So I think we're about to get some football.
Thank goodness.
I know.
All right.
I mean, we filibustered a record 57 minutes tonight.
No.
Yeah.
There's no way that's a record because
And now-
we have
Good
had
point.
weather
Good point.
delays
Good
for
point.
hours.
And now they got to warm up, right?
Yeah, but I love the Chinese fire drill that goes on out there, you know. Just kind of run around.
The opinions expressed and comments made on this program don't necessarily reflect those of all the announcers.
Well, here's the good news. Nobody's listening.
Is that the red jerseys? Yeah.
All 16 of you.
Man. Okay.
We got 13 on YouTube right now.
Good,
So
thank
here we
God.
go.
We lost 3.
But if we keep making comments like that, we're going to gain a bunch.
Hey, but you can put it out on social media now that
I
we're about
think
to
I
kick
probably
off,
better not.
and there's about to be some football action.
I think I'll probably just avoid the social media interaction for tonight. Yes. The FCC called. They want your mic back. Okay. I did hear that we're going to have to go on delay next week so that we can beep, beep.
Oh yeah, we still have to get your little dun 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 dun, dun, dun
That's right.
for your special
Yes,
announcements.
that's right.
Haven't done that yet. Okay, guys, I have a question for you. We know about Jordan Shambly, right? And we're all excited about him as the quarterback this year and the things that he might accomplish. But who is the official number 2 quarterback? Do we know?
I don't know that.
I don't know the answer to that either.
I think the official, to me, Caden Smith.
Kate Smith or Jacoby Harris. I think
Yes.
that's probably if it's a player or two, probably somebody different. But if something bad happened, I think Brad's probably right. That's the direction we go.
Like if he were to go down, like pull a hamstring
Let's
or
not talk
something
about
like
that. Let's
that.
not talk about it.
Right.
You are,
Yep.
listen, Jinx guy.
Watch him.
Ignite is a high school student employment initiative. We have a summer job fair, and a lot of employers have hired.
Uh-oh, Steve Sims showed up. That means, did you already get a phone call? Okay, thank goodness. Okay.
that you would make for your company. It
Anyway.
He's going to the wrong thing.
No, I don't. In all honesty, Fred, I don't know. If something bad happened, I do think it'll probably be probably be one of our D1 kids doing that. But who knows?
Zay Hall is the backup quarterback.
Well, you got Jacoby out there who can pass the ball with either hand. So
I was talking to Wyatt Garner about that today because I never really believed it. Wyatt's in my class. And first of all, Wyatt's ambidextrous as well. But Wyatt said, "Nah, Coach," he said, "it's legit." He said, he doesn't always know where it's going, but he can get it there with both hands, with some zip on it, though.
okay.
Ambidextrous.
So that means he can breathe underwater, right?
It
think so.
actually,
Yeah, I think
it's
so,
it's
yeah.
exactly like
Yeah.
just a stage between your mammal and reptile. Yeah.
right. Okay. And
Extra arm or
one
something?
thing, you weren't there at the spring game, but let's talk a little bit about the spring game and some of the things that we saw, Brian. One of the things that was impressive was it looks like we've got a very promising field goal game this year.
Yeah, it does.
That kid
definitely.
can kick.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
That kid can kick it.
Yep.
In the spring game, he was 2 for 2 on extra points and 1 for 1 on field goals, and it was around 37, 38 yards with a field goal.
Nobody saw that. Say 47.
Well, they saw it because we had such a wide audience watching us.
But what I'm saying is nobody remembers that. So let's bump it up. Let's just have a little fishtail,
Well, it was nice.
Which
we'll say
kicker
that.
was it?
What's
Was it Elijah Miller? Or
Yes,
it was
Elijah
Elijah.
Miller.
It was Elijah,
Yes,
yeah.
Elijah.
Yeah.
Elijah. Once
By
again,
the way-
that's my favorite phrase. Great kid, by the way, too.
The other word on the street is that Elijah Miller is a fantastic goalkeeper.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like legit,
Right.
really, really good.
And
Okay.
once again, one of the many good things is he's also only a junior. So we
Yeah.
got Elijah to kind of grow into this role over the next 2 seasons.
The only problem is took a lot of shots.
Hey, you know who else I've been hearing is having a good fall camp is a kid who went away from us for a while and came for a year and came back, and that's the running back number 0, DeJuan Johnson. I hear that
okay.
he's gonna contribute a little bit here this year.
It's great.
The running back stable looks good again this year. Of course, we talked about Jacoby Harris, but Javion Lowe has been pretty impressive this fall and was impressive in the spring game. And DeJuan Johnson. So between those 3 guys, I think we've got a very solid running back stable.
Yeah, the other, honestly, I wouldn't be completely shocked to find that our backup quarterback is Bryson Kimbrough's little brother.
Dylan Kimbrough,
Yeah.
9th grader.
Now, I don't know that to be the case. I don't have any sort of information. I haven't even asked Coach Guy or Coach Mitchell about that. I know they'd tell me. But just from watching warm-ups, he's warming up with Chambly. It just feels like you'd have your 1 and 2 warming up together.
He certainly has the pedigree, guys. You know that? He certainly has somebody to ask and lean on and
the
ask
DNA.
advice for, definitely.
Well, you throw, and from the other word on the street is he can really spin it. He's got throws a nice ball. So
Well, let's watch him right now.
Yeah, that's a
Hey, he
good-looking
does.
ball
Look
right
at that.
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was nice. Looking forward to seeing him develop through the years, huh?
Well, he's number 19 punting right now.
I see that. Is that Colburn?
That's Kalen Kozon.
Yeah, it's Callan Kozon.
Is that Callan?
Yeah, that's
Callan Kozon.
Callan switched his number.
Yep, that looks like
Well,
Cal.
that's
I'm looking at the roster right
I
now.
wonder if is it 19 on that roster?
19 is Kalen Kozon.
Okay. I just know tonight with it being a scrimmage, we might not have completely accurate numbers. Is my only concern.
Okay, but now wasn't Jackson Metz the punter in the spring game? And I noticed he's not dressed out here
he's
tonight.
not dressed tonight.
So I'm guessing maybe that's why Callan is the usual long snapper.
Yeah. Pretty
So,
good. Pretty
right,
good
could-
long
That's
snapper.
what I was thinking.
Yep.
If Cal's out there doing that,
Maybe he
then I
could
just
snap
wonder.
it to himself.
Yeah, well, that would be something. That would certainly be something.
And I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
Why would that be illegal?
Well, okay.
I mean, it's
I
probably
guess it's,
physically impossible, but it
Yeah.
shouldn't be illegal.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Or at least physically improbable.
This is listening. I'm seeing Mason Cameron as the long snapper. Number 34.
That's who's doing it right now in the warm-ups.
Right. Well,
Yeah. I
No,
see,
22.
Yeah. You're right,
22 is 22 Banks.
there's 2 of them. There's
KJ Archibald
Or
and
Kylan Norfleet.
Kylan Norfleet.
There's another. Where's the bank? What's his name? Noah Banks. 20. What's 22? I'm going
22
back
is
to my-
Kylan Norfleet or KJ Archibald.
I gotta go back to my file, man.
Noah Banks is number 15.
See, I think that's.
He's
I'm
a
pretty
backup quarterback.
Yeah, I know, but I think that's him. Even though that's, I know he's
Right.
because I know that the kid looks like think that's him because he's a pretty tall, lanky kid.
Yeah, he's like 6'3",
Yeah.
according to the roster.
6th, is that all?
I thought he was
Probably
taller than that, man.
Yep.
Kid's tall.
Who's the guy out there at the 50-yard line in the red shorts and the black T-shirt and the bald head? Who's that guy?
Looking spelt out there tonight.
man.
Looking spelt. Look at him.
By the way,
Good to go.
he doesn't look nearly as pregnant as he used to.
No.
He's doing a great job with his fitness.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, though. His cooking hadn't suffered, though, because
Nope.
that barbecue that the coaches made for us today was fantastic.
Oh, did the coaches
Man,
make that?
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this summer, just in case you're curious for next summer, if you ever need some vegetables,
Yeah.
we have a little garden in the back that's done by the Hillcrest coaches during the summer.
Yeah, yeah.
We had some sweet corn. We had some okra.
Ah.
We had some tomatoes. And I can't remember. I think they've even grown some watermelon.
Oh, okay.
So there's
Okay.
some really good stuff going on out there. So, and honestly, it's not like we're trying to sell it for a fundraiser. So it's good.
Nice. Oh,
You
hey,
check it out.
I have a shameless plug I got to make here. right?
Okay, do it.
So any of you 16 people, if you're not busy, Tuesday night, those of you out there watching, listening, Tuesday night we got the Hillcrest Huddle, the first Hillcrest Huddle coming up from Walk On Sports Bistro, 7 to 8 p.m. We'll have Coach Mitchell interview. We'll have the two Gregs on the coordinator's corner.
Up
we'll
to
have
17, Brent. Sorry.
Oh,
Not
what did I
16.
say?
We're up to 17, buddy.
Do
So,
we,
yeah.
do we have a
Oh,
way to
17,
bust out
17 watch. Okay, good.
Keep going with your shameless plug.
Okay. We'll have three Hillcrest football players representing the team. Coach Mitchell is going to pick the three who will be there for that night. It's going to be fun. Always, it's a great get-together for the Hillcrest community to come out and watch the show and listen to it live. It's broadcast on Tide 100.9 FM and, of course, on the Hillcrest Football Network YouTube channel. But it's great for the community to come out and visit with each other and get the team fired up for the Friday night game. And just a great event for the Hillcrest community. So we hope you will all be planning on coming out on Tuesday nights this fall.
Brent, I got a little story about that from my class, too. When
Okay.
Idiana here was making the announcements there, I got a young lady in my class actually sitting in first seat row 1, and she goes, "Oh, I'm excited. That's always a Hillcrest tradition for us to go to that."
Oh,
so
yeah,
it was
good.
nice of her
That's
to say,
great.
because that's the huddle is all she's known since she's been in high school, right?
yeah.
It's just, it's become part of just what you do on Tuesday night if you're
Right.
looking for something to do as a Hillcrest student, though. So
And-
that was encouraging to hear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and of course, thanks to Walk On Sports
absolutely.
Bistro, an awesome place to eat, by the way. And they're taking care of us as well. They have, I don't know if y'all saw the post that I made about
was
their,
just about to
their
ask you about
menu.
that. They have a student menu.
$7 menu for students
Yes.
and a $5 menu for students.
Good for them.
And it's some pretty nice stuff, too.
Well, we're very thankful to all those sponsors for our broadcast. But yeah, I actually did see that post, Brent, about
Yeah.
the value menu
Okay,
that
okay.
they've done for students. So we appreciate Walk On Sports
Yes,
Bistro for doing that.
absolutely.
Looks like our team's coming to center field. Last minute words
That's
by
baseball.
Coach Mitchell. What is
Mid-
he in now?
Midfield,
What did I
Golly,
say?
this is
center field.
Center field?
what is it? What season is this for him?
29?
Golly, it's somewhere in there. And I was actually, B, I was thinking about what his record is for
I got
us.
that. I got
Because
that in a
you know,
second.
it's
Yep.
like honestly, it's like 41-11 or something like
Actually,
that.
I don't have that, but I do have this.
Yeah.
Historical Football Society put it out. He's actually the 9th winningest coach currently active in Alabama
Wow.
right now.
Okay.
So,
yeah. And if you go to 7A,
Do
if
they
you
have his
single out
record?
7A, he's number
It's
2.
Jamie Mitchell
It's
over the
overall record,
It's
yeah.
260 and 90.
Okay. Wow.
And obviously 350 games. So
That's almost 74%.
That's
right.
amazing.
Coming
That's
out with a
right.
If
W.
you-
That's
if
pretty
you could
amazing.
pull up-
73.8.
I don't know if you can do this. I
can.
feel like you can, but if you go to just 7A, I think he's number 2 behind maybe Mark Freeman.
Well, yep, we can. If we can do it in,
Okay,
in our
yeah,
head.
yeah.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Mark Freeman's got him by 9 wins right now, and exactly, he's number 2 in 7A. Is Carver 7A?
Carver is 7A
Okay,
now.
then,
Yep.
then Bobby Carr is actually Jamie and Bobby Carr are tied at 260 wins each.
Wow.
So I stand corrected. Jamie is tied for 8th in the state of
Okay,
Alabama
okay.
right now. So
Yeah, and I think his I'm telling you, before he went to 7A, I'm pretty sure the record, Jamie's record was 34-5 in 3 seasons at Hillcrest.
Yeah.
No, that's right. In 3 seasons at Hillcrest, he was 34-5, and now He's
Oh, you can look at the years. Yeah.
40
Okay. Do some quick math.
You're right.
40 and 9.
He's got the quick math right here. Is that right? 40 and 9?
He nailed it.
Okay.
It's exactly right. He was 34 and 5 before this season started. Before last season, and now he is 40 and 9 right
40
now.
and 9.
40.
Man.
So
pretty impressive.
next week will be his 50th game as a Hillcrest Fighting
Yeah.
Patriot.
So wait, and this is his 5th season, is that right?
Yes.
So he's completed 4 seasons.
Correct.
40 wins in 4 seasons, guys. That's
Pretty
10
good.
wins per season.
That's some good math right there. Where did you go? Did you go to County High?
I did. I
Man.
did. Hey, look.
Oh my gosh!
Here we go.
We're sponsored kickoffs.
Kickoff time. We actually have a new kickoff sponsor,
Oh.
and it's Tiger Rock. Here's the Tiger Rock kickoff. Here we go, total leather. And it's a good, deep one. Fielded at about the 4-yard line. A little bit of a stumble at about the 11,
Was
and
that
he
Gunner
will be
Webb?
brought
My guess
down
is that's Gunner
right
Webb.
there.
I don't know that.
Joe Davidson or Gunner Webb.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know who else it'd be.
When we, I know. Am I allowed to do karate people still say hiya? Because that's what we need to do.
He
Absolutely.
has to ask if he
Tiger
I don't know.
says it's going to be offensive.
Because we need.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
But if they do, then that's what we need to say when we kick off. Be like, "Hi-ya."
Probably
I
not.
think the owner is
probably not.
married to a former Hillcrest tennis player. I think
Derek Christine?
Yeah, I think that it is even another Hillcrest tie.
Well, thanks to Tyler Bailey.
That's it. No,
Yes,
that's
that's
her.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is married to
Tiger Rock.
Daryl Christine Vasquez, Daryl Christine Bailey.
Okay, guys, we got some football going on right here. We got the ones against the ones. First team offense against the first team defense. Here's a handoff, little trap play over left guard, and that is to Jacoby Harris. Jacoby has a nice little pickup of about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Man, that's a great start. You know we're going to see a lot of that this year, especially getting Jordan comfortable in the beginning of the game, giving it to Jacoby Harris. Brent, you kind of touched on it in the beginning. He does not have Christian Ritchie back there this year to share carries.
He's got some other pretty good
No
ones,
doubt.
though. All right, here's Chambly back to pass. A little pass completed to
Good.
Caden Smith
Good tackle.
at the 29-yard line. That'll be enough for Stephen Fikes' All-State first down for the offense.
Yeah, brought down by DJ Jones, number 7 right there. Good job not letting him turn the corner.
That was a good tackle. And you think about that's not an easy thing to do to wrap up an SEC wide receiver in
Absolutely.
space.
Jordan Chambly in shotgun. Takes the snap. It's a little reverse to Jacoby coming around from left to right. Jacoby is pushed out of bounds after a pickup of about 3. We'll call it 4 down to the 32. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Thought we read that pretty well, you know. And once again, trying to get that corner. Katori Hayward did a good job knocking him down for a minimal gain.
Trying to get up. I've got to do a better job with this roster. I don't see it so well. Man, we got some big defensive linemen.
Jordan Chambly in shotgun once again. This time the ball is on the ground. Fumble. Miles Madden in there knocking it loose. It's like a battle with Jordan Chambly and Miles Madden over who has the ball, and it looks like they're going to give the tie to the runner, which is Jordan Chambly, and the offense will maintain possession. Lost about a yard or so on the play with the exchange in the backfield. Nice job by Miles Madden coming in there to break things up in the backfield. Chambly calling the signals. Austin Cherry comes in motion, but whistles blow. Looks like we've got a penalty.
Defense
Hey.
did a good job reading that. Oh, Idiana, you're the best.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
the best.
Idiana went and got us some water. All right, what's the penalty?
Thank you, Idiana.
We got a false start against the offense, so back it up 5, and it'll be 3rd down, and that'll put them behind the sticks a couple of yards, 3rd and about 12. Could you gurgle that a little bit louder?
I'm muted.
It must have been Brian.
No, I put mine. I
muted. That was you.
Yep.
That was your.
It was not me.
That was you. You had nothing between the ears and making echoes.
Jordan Chambly calls out a play change at the line of scrimmage. His team adjusts. Here's the snap. Jordan rolls out, looks downfield, slings this one downfield, and
throw the
just
flag.
misses his receiver.
Did you guys
At
think
about
that
the
was pass
45
interference?
yard
I did.
line.
That, at the very
I
least,
did.
a hold.
Yeah.
When he tried to come out of the break.
I thought that was.
Because I was just thinking, if that was the regular season, this booth would not be nearly as calm.
And the boat and the coaches. The coaches.
Absolutely.
Man, I was looking for the defensive staff to go crazy over there. All right, let's see that. Is that that's Gunnar Webb?
That's
Yeah,
Gunnar. That
gonna
was
say
who
that's
I was
Gunnar.
expecting.
Yep. Wait a minute, this is me. Let me try and drink my
That's
water.
right. That's right. Back to punt. Gunnar Webb gets it away, but it's a short, wobbly kick, and whistles blow, so must have been a false start as well on this one. Let's see what happens here.
Johnson not here?
All right, I didn't get that call.
It's okay. It's okay, Brent.
All right, so who do we have back here to receive? Can't see his number. These jerseys they're wearing tonight are the practice jerseys, so that makes it a little bit more difficult to read.
Good snap.
Good kick.
Kick is
good
away.
kick.
Good kick by Gunnar Webb. It's going to be fielded
Oh, that should probably be a
at the
flag.
44, but
Can't
it's
advance
knocked
that.
away.
Is that PJ Prince? Is that number 88?
What did they? So there was no touching. I don't know. They're going to say. They're saying he didn't touch it.
Right on. Nope, not over there.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing.
Two.
It doesn't matter because it's offense versus defense.
No doubt.
But you know what the good thing is? That's why you do the scrimmage. You get used to working out the kinks. Look, you better get away from that or jump up. Plus, he's got the right to the ball there.
All right,
So jump up in it.
yeah, this is weird too because the number one offense has the ball again going in the other direction. Win for the number one defense there. Here's a little swing pass to the left side.
Get through there,
35,
get through there. Oh,
40,
nice.
45. Nice run after the catch by the Pats. Guess who? Jacoby Harris.
Well, I mean, we know he's going to be a staple of the offense, and especially since his counterpart's no longer here. But there are lots of potential play, or at least a few potential playmakers on that offensive sideline.
I think this must be Dewan, number 20. He's going to be, all right, here's a completion to Gunnar Webb out here on the left side. He catches it right at about the line of scrimmage. Swing out pass will pick up about 2 before he's pushed out of bounds. I was going to say that Dewan Johnson is number 0 in the game uniforms, but I think, unless this is Omari Taylor, number 20, I'm not really sure.
Now, there was a number 0 not
There is?
dressed out on the sideline.
Oh,
Because
okay,
I
I
saw
wonder
that
if
when you were
that's him.
originally talking
Okay.
about Dewan returning
Okay,
to the good
okay.
guys. So I think Dewan may just be nicked up a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Number 20 looks a little bit too small to be Dewan, too. It's Omari Taylor.
This has got belly written all over it, but not really, sort of.
Well, that is
That's
the
good.
Billy G, and it's a pickup of about 6, so they'll make it 3rd down and short, about 3rd and 2.
EJ Chess?
Yeah, that's
EJ
it.
Chess.
Okay.
Oh, was that 32 or
Yeah,
35?
I have 32.
32.
Okay, yep.
Because he was the bigger back.
Yep.
Who is 35?
Arkell
35?
Arkell Gladden.
It's just I will say, one of the most fun things of doing these games, learning these kids' names.
Yep.
I really enjoy that process. I know Brent does too, because he gets them right all the time.
Hey! Be quiet, Bill. Third down and 2.
I'm sure they can hear you.
All right. We got Chamblee under center this time. The toss sweep to Jacoby Harris, and Jacoby has the first down as he crosses the 45 down to the 44 of the defense. And that'll move the chains for another Stephen Fikes All-State first down.
Jamie Mitchell, first, Jamie has done this so long. He is going to cater his offense to whatever is most conducive to his players. But Jamie Mitchell at heart, this is what he wants to do. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. if he had his druthers, it would be 2-1, 3-1 to run the ball. So you can see a lot of this, and as long as they're moving the ball, once next week begins, Coach Mitchell will stick with that run game.
I'm for it. Under center again. Here's a handoff around left guard. Spinning away from some tackles is Omari Taylor, but he only picks up about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 on a little trap play there.
Brad, well, we got a second, and we'll run it here, but I got a question for you when we go.
Going.
Yep.
Here's the belly G over
Chess again.
right tackle. E.J. Chess has a nice little gain to the 39. He'll pick up about 5, and that'll make it 3rd down and about 4.
Brad, help me out. What new coaches do we have with us this year?
Oh, it's great.
Yep.
On the defensive side, we've got Tyler Armstead.
Right.
We've got, of course, making it a permanent hire is Trey Ross.
Absolutely.
Who's a former Hillcrest Patriot. Of course, went off to play football at Troy and then came back in more of a temporary role last year, but in a much more permanent role this year. It was fantastic help. I'll get to some more here in just a second. I'm trying to think. That may be it.
Chamblee has to just get rid of it before he gets plastered just to try to save some yards. It falls incomplete across the middle.
Returner. Colin Bentley's back with us.
Yes, definitely.
Interesting situation here, guys. 4th down and about 5.
And no matter, they're moving the ball back a little bit.
New freshman coach, Jonathan Gilbert, also assistant girls coach. We have a new girls basketball coach, by the way.
No doubt.
Is this like no contact for the quarterback and they touched him?
It's no contact. But I think once Chamblee got touched, he was quote down.
Yes, and that's why they moved it back, because he was sacked back at that point since he was touched.
New head girls basketball coach, Jessica McBrayer.
By the way, Coach J Mack is here tonight along with her daughter, and Jonathan Gilbert's daughter was down there as well.
Yep, new assistant coach and freshman football coach, Jonathan Gilbert. Excited to have them. Looking forward to continuing our winning ways in girls basketball.
Jonathan Gilbert's 2 doors down from me, and I was walking down the hallway today. He was in there teaching his heart out, too. So good for Coach Gilbert.
Now, obviously,
offense is called timeout, and you know what that means, don't
commercial?
Yeah, we should do that.
Is there a button that says commercial?
But first, let's go to.
Well, you can give it to me. I'll do.
Let's go to the Tidwell Paint and Body timeouts.
Hey, I love these guys.
Tidwell Paint and Body timeouts. Yeah.
Thanks again to Jason Tidwell and the whole Tidwell family for Tidwell Paint and Body timeouts. They have been sponsoring the Tidwell Paint and Body timeout for 12 years. It's
my entirety with y'all. At least 5.
It's been a long time. But they do a really good job. And then, of course, if you ever have any auto body repair work needs, contact Tidwell Paint and Body. And you can look them up at tidwellpaintandbody.com. So Jason Tidwell's been doing it a really long time. He's one of the best in the business and certainly one of the best in our community. So check out tidwellpaintandbody.com. Thanks again for sponsoring our timeouts tonight and all season long. That thing.
4th and 11 right now. Kind of in no man's land, so they're going for it.
From the 45, Chamblee being pressured, back to pass. He escapes that one, rolls out, and throws it over the head of his intended receiver, Jalen Cook. Incomplete. So that'll be 4th down.
That's big number 1, Alabama commit Zay Hall. And I think he had some words for Jordan Chamblee, something to the extent of, you better be happy you had that black jersey on.
Jordan, by the way, Zay, he looks like a different human out there. I'm just saying, he doesn't look like a normal high school player.
Did you, and I know you've talked to Coach Patterson probably more than I have, but when he went to the Alabama camp, they'd obviously been talking to him, and the last time he ran for him, he ran a 4.7, right? Which is, I have a run of 4.7. I couldn't run.
I thought it was a 4.6.
Well, no, he's talking about to begin with.
Yeah, to begin with.
To begin with,
and then, they went and they actually gun timed him, and he ran a 4.54.
4.5.
And the D coordinator, Coach Sheridan, immediately took him in the back, offered him on the spot, and said it was one of the few in this day and age of a camp offer that was committable. That tends to be something 10, 15 years ago before, how prevalent video is and all that. So I was reading some stuff online about it, and just the Alabama coaching staff was blown away by Zay when they got to see him in person.
Zay, yeah, and what is he, Brian? 6'2", 240?
I think he was listed at 233 in the Alabama camp. He was
Man.
listed 6'3", 6'2 3/4", 233. So,
Huh. I got a kid that lives with me that's about 6'2", 6'3". He doesn't weigh 240 though.
no.
He
Tiger
weighs
Rock
about-
kickoff, guys.
Let's go.
We got our sponsors in here, the Tiger Rock kickoff. I don't know what's happened to our directors, but guess you like the new graphic I made for the Tiger Rock kickoff?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thankfully, the camera's still on the field. Yeah.
Oh!
That's big man.
Get on
Breaking
what?
through. Who is that? All the way down to the 49.
That guy's got
Thank
a job.
you. Thank
24.
you so
Who's
much.
24?
Do you know where
42,
Adiana
42.
went? Oh, there she is.
It's not Miles Madden? I thought 24.
What you
Pete,
got
my
I
bad.
thought it was Mason Swindle.
Maybe
Maybe it
so.
was Miles Madden.
Whatever the case
Are
is,
you
whoever
just
that was.
delivery
Woo!
person for everybody?
What have you got? Oh,
Okay.
Idiana. I told y'all Idiana Wiggins is a celebrity at the Crest. And now she's a celebrity outside the Crest.
Okay. Here we go. Adiana, I want you to teach Kylie. Oh, yeah, we got Kylie Robinson
Kylie
here,
Robinson.
who is also going to be a part-time member of our crew. Will you put that SD card in there and show her how to do replays and other bugs and such as we go?
What is it? Oh, it's Noah.
All right, who we got in the quarterback?
Noah.
Okay, here's a handoff. Not really sure who that
That's
is.
Chess. Noah to Chess, yep.
And
Okay.
Brad, you were correct. That was Noah long snapping to
yeah.
Callan earlier, which makes me think if anything unfortunately happens to Gunner, Cal may be the kicker. Therefore, Noah would move to that long snap, short snap, long snap role in that instant.
Okay, I got something for you guys.
Yeah?
22. Noah Banks' number tonight. Obviously, that's not his normal number, but name a number 22 who was a famous quarterback. Now, I'd have to look this
Doug
up.
Flutie.
No. Doug Flutie, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't finish my question. I didn't finish my question.
Okay.
Who recently was an SEC starter. Actually, I guess it's not as recent as I think. Within the last decade. Huge guy. Didn't look like a quarterback at all.
Jared
Yeah,
Lorenzen?
Kentucky.
Jared Lorenzen.
Jared Lorenzen,
Did
yeah.
he sadly pass away
Yes,
recently?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Was it the
but-
last decade?
No, it's probably
Okay.
longer ago than I
Yep.
think. That's what I'm saying.
right.
It was probably 15 years ago.
You're right.
But Jared Lorenzen was 22. And,
You're right.
And anyway, it was just kind of
Okay.
odd looking cool. But boy,
Yeah,
he could sling it, man.
And, you know, I think about that. You talk about Jared Lorenzen.
Yeah.
What was he, like 6'9"? And
no, he was not
Oh,
very
yeah.
tall.
He was
He was
just
probably
wide.
6'2"-ish, but
No,
he weighed
he was-
about 3'6".
Yeah.
Seriously, he
more
was 6.
He was at least like 6'5".
No, he wasn't that tall. I'm telling you.
6'4", 284.
284. Golly.
Okay, but anyway, he was a very large quarterback
Very
at number
large.
22. Doug Flutie, on the other hand, was like 5'8", 160.
And he was
Something
number
like that.
22
And he was
also.
also number 22.
Yes.
So in order to be number 22, you had to be really big or really small.
I wonder if we could come up with any number 22, any other number 20. Now, Heath Schuler was number 21.
6 for the Washington Redskins, wasn't he?
Well,
Was
I
he
don't
20?
know.
Yeah.
I just know at Tennessee he
Yep.
was 21.
Gotcha.
Because his son Navy Schuler was 21.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the old special teams group here. There's Gunner again. Good
Look
Gunner.
at that.
Shouldn't Gunner be the gunner on the punt team?
Not if he punt like that. We're going to change his name to Punter.
Gunner punter.
Yeah. And that would be a pun in and of itself.
He's a punter.
Good thing no one's listening.
We're in mid-season form. Mid-season form.
It didn't take us long.
And the joke of the day.
Yes. 20 viewers now. Oh, that was
What?
on 18. That's how I was watching it. It
It's
dropped
the
after the
joke.
joke.
The
so,
joke.
Yes, down to 17, so we're hemorrhaging.
Oh, man. Oh, we're definitely hemorrhaging, all right.
Crash cart.
Oh. Here's
Okay.
the good sign is no one's texting me.
All right, so who we got here? We got
Oh,
a
that's
little bit
illegal.
of movement
you
in
can't
the
do that.
backfield. Yeah.
That, by the way, I'm pretty sure that's the Colburn kid, guys. What number is Colburn?
18-ish? 18 maybe?
I think, now this kid's 19, but I don't think that's Callan. It might be.
Well, Callan's listed as a long snapper. Is
But
he
what
also
is-
a backup
See, I
quarterback?
didn't
Yeah,
think
what number is
so.
Harrison? Harrison, 16. I'm sorry, 16.
Then maybe Callan is, but see, he's listed as long. You're right. He doesn't even have quarterback next to him. I'm telling you, I think that's Harrison Colburn.
Jesse's right down here.
I
Right
need
there.
it.
Hey. What number do you think he is?
I thought it's him, 19, taking the snaps.
Jesse.
Let me see if I've got his number.
I got his number too.
Text him and see if that's his kid. I guess I don't have it. I haven't. Yeah.
The buttons are sticking. Did she tell you?
It's the humidity. You know, it's not the
David
heat that'll
said
get
that
you.
there's a USB cable that's causing it to go in and out, and that's what's making it stick.
Where is the USB cable?
I don't know which one it is.
Come on, guys. What kind of engineer does that?
Well, look at that
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry,
defense.
David. I'm just kidding.
So, what's the format for this game? Are we playing four quarters?
No idea. No way. No way. We're not playing.
Because right now we
Jamie
got-
told me that this was probably only going to last till about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So no way we're playing full 4 quarters because it's just the first quarter. If we do play the first 4 quarters, the broadcast is only lasts until halftime.
We got a lot worked out here, though. We got the 2 cameras going. Well, the 3 cameras going. If our bugs weren't sticking, then we'd be doing pretty well here.
What'd you find out?
You were correct.
Yes.
He is wearing number 19 tonight, confirmed by his father.
I knew it because I just knew that kid, that's who that was.
All right, who is it?
It's Jesse Colburn's
Harrison,
kid.
Harrison Colbert.
Now, I
Harrison
shouldn't call him. I
Colburn.
shouldn't call him Jesse Colburn's kid. But the thing is, when I first got here and at Hillcrest, the fall of 2002, Jesse and his brother Dustin, twins by the way, were quarterback and tight end. Jesse was a tight end. Dustin was our quarterback. And we had a bang-up good football team. And I mean, some guys that were on that team eventually, lots of D1 players.
And Marcus
Marcus Manson
yeah.
went to Florida.
Yeah.
What's the trivia question about him? You know it, right? Only wanted to win a like a 1 AA and a Division I national
Oh, that's
championship, I
right,
believe.
because he
Yep,
was
it
in Florida,
and
then he went to Valdosta State.
Oh, we got a safety in the end zone. Let's get a replay. You know how to do the replay, Kylie? Did she teach you how? Hit
Oh, no,
this replay
Kylie,
button
do
right
it.
here.
Oh, gosh,
There
Kylie.
it is, right
I'm just
there.
kidding. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Here, it's up here on the yellow box. You hit replay, and no, but it's already going right now, and it'll just end. So that's the end of the play. So you can go to exit replay.
Now, Kylie, I ain't
And
going to tell you a
now,
lie.
when we say replay, you can hit the replay button on the yellow box.
Mr. Jones wants you to hit the replay button every play. Coach P and I are going to be going like, no, don't hit replay every time.
But you know who
see-
your boss is,
Yeah,
right?
but see,
You, you know who orchestrated every piece of equipment
I think
here,
Coach
right?
P and I are going to
Guys
be like,
I know who signs my check.
we're going to be like, yeah, I'll tell you who signed your check, not him. And look, you need to hit exit replay. Oh, I'm just kidding. If we didn't like Brent, we wouldn't mess with him.
Scoreboard went away?
Yes.
Just remember,
Has it been that
guys,
way the whole time?
No.
It hasn't been there? Did you? Oh, okay. Let's get this display going. I think I forgot to set this up.
It's
so
okay.
we have
That's
to
why we're
go
here.
to. Okay.
Oh, man. Where's today, Friday?
Thank goodness.
Goodness gracious. Time, is it 10 o'clock?
Feels like it.
Man. Pain.
I think with the last night being open house, which was fantastic. I was so happy to see so many people there. And then tonight, it's just a couple long nights.
Man. Today felt like a long day. By the way, well, it was 3 minutes shorter, actually, so that was helpful. Don't forget, just while we're sitting here with not a whole lot to talk about, next week we'll be live with a real game as the Patriots travel to Florence to take on the Falcons.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
So just a quick.
Can I come?
I know we've probably already talked about it, but just so everybody's aware, we're going to Florence next week to take on the Falcons.
And all 18 of you can watch.
Yes. Please watch.
I'll be watching.
I would guess we have a lot
okay.
more than 18 next
Kevin will
week.
be watching and texting us and criticizing us. That's
I
what he
just
does.
want you to give us an update on the county score.
Oh, that's not two-hand touch there. That's a
I know. That
tackle.
must be full. No, yeah, but he doesn't have a black jersey on.
Okay.
I bet we only have, Jamie's not a huge fan of non-contact. So there's only one guy on the field wearing a black jersey. And that's the quarterback.
And that's Dylan Kimbrough.
Yeah, that's right.
Dylan should have gotten rid of that one.
If Dylan it becomes pretty good, we can say he's Dylan.
Okay, scoreboard is a display.
The score is currently 2-0.
That's right.
In the bottom of the third. Oh, man.
I think this is now 2s versus 2s, or no longer the starters versus starters.
I think that's right, P. Ma'am? Roster. That's just a list of the boys out there. I don't think it's completely accurate. So, I mean, just
Kevin was in here
because
this afternoon
they're in
and
their
turned
practice
it on.
jerseys. So, well, now, oh, good throw by Dylan. Well, it was a nice looking ball,
Replay.
but it was nearly intercepted by DJ Jones out there.
This is a big step up from him, going from 8th grade football
Oh, yeah,
to this.
man.
And I mean, I know
Yeah.
he sees this and has seen this since the spring. A little bit different right now, though.
It's funny, the speed has got to be, knowing, not necessarily realizing that the guy that's on the other end of the ball is going to be able to make that kind of play. He's it's just, I'm sure there's quite an adjustment. The most active player on the field tonight, Gunnar Webb, with his third punt. Is that right?
And a punt return as well.
That's right. That's a pretty rare thing
Yeah, it
to
is.
say.
I was just thinking that.
Not quite as good as the other ones, but not terrible. A good goal.
That.
Oh,
it hit
no!
him. What is he?
What are you
What are you
doing? Look, they're about to. Somebody say something to him. But like, you can't let
What?
it hit you.
What was he picking up?
I don't know, but
Okay.
Anytime,
way.
Kylie, anytime you hear a big reaction like that from us, it's probably worthy of a replay.
I will attest to that.
He picked up his mouthpiece.
Two to nothing. That's funny. Do you remember that Auburn Mississippi State
Yes,
game?
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah,
I do.
3-2.
It's like
yeah.
2006, 7, something like that.
Yay. All right. Y'all, we have another of our new crew here, Madison Long.
Gracious.
Hey,
Yeah.
Madison.
Yes. And we're not going to be without a director this year. I hear you.
That's right.
Yep, yep.
Well, y'all, there is a script, and especially for the pregame before kickoff and at halftime, the script has to be followed pretty closely. And there's other things too, but for the most part, like if it's a timeout, you hit the timeout bug. If it's a kickoff, you hit the kickoff bug, and they're all up there at the top. Field goal, scoreboard is like if we're giving scoreboard updates, we'll say the RSV Design scoreboard update, but you see these buttons are sticking.
And this would that
There it
that
is.
was actually Harrison Colburn under center now.
Oh, yeah.
So like Dylan Kimbrough got a
That's the
series. Now we
preview,
got
and
the other
that's-
freshman, Harrison Colburn.
That's what's
number 19
on air.
He'll be
So you
wearing
have to
number
go. You have to hit
16
fade cams to
when we
get the
go
one that was over there
live
to
next
come on
week.
to there. Hey,
I
can
really
y'all
like-
give an RSV scoreboard update? We got the bug on the screen.
Sure. It's 2-0.
We usually give scores from other games.
There you go. Yep,
Okay, Pell City
Yeah.
beat County
Yep.
by a lot.
Yep.
Trying to get it to go away. Okay, now and fade cams. And okay.
It's half or quarter or
Have you been changing
something.
cameras at all?
And Coach Guy is saying we're not changing ends.
See, because we have the two different cameras there. it's not wanting to.
Let's see. 12 minutes again?
Buttons are sticking so
What
bad.
I said was 12 minutes
Yeah.
again.
Brent, I'm trying to think of a scoreboard update. I can't think of anything going on high school athletically right now.
Well,
Cincinnati.
it doesn't have to be high school.
Yeah,
Okay. I
the
can go.
Cincinnati,
Yeah.
the Western and Southern Tennis Open is going on.
Braves are winning 1-0 over the Indians, over
Okay.
the Guardians. If they win that, it'll then make it to double digits this year.
What is their
Horrible.
record for real?
47-62, something like that. Sorry, 53-68.
Okay.
Oh. Looked like a lot of traffic.
Ega won today with some going back to
Ega!
tennis, Brad.
Who did Ega play?
She played Anna Kalaskaya.
I'm usually for whoever's playing Ega.
Oh, I didn't know you were an Ega hater.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Ega fan.
You got an ego problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alcaraz
She's
won
my
in
alter ego.
Alcaraz won in 3 against Rublev. Alexander Zverev beat Florida attendee Ben Shelton.
I was about to say, how did Shelton lost?
Yeah, Zverev got him pretty
Man.
good. Yep.
I need Shelton to break through. I like Shelton's attitude. I like him, man.
He did pretty well at Wimbledon.
He did
Yep.
really well at Wimbledon. I'd love for him to come on through at the I'd love for him to make a huge U.S. Open run.
I believe that starts in 2 weeks.
Yep.
I know I told you all about my tournament at Indian Hills this summer, right?
Oh, really? How did
Yeah,
it go?
unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Well,
it didn't end
I
as you
won
wanted.
2
Hold on.
matches.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You did? Oh, wait.
I won 2
Brian,
matches.
There's another play.
Okay.
All right, here we go. No, just kidding.
I won 2 matches, but I also blew in the two losses that I had. I blew a total of 9 match points.
Holy
Wow.
cow.
Wow.
That's terrible.
I know.
The fact that
Talk
you
about
had-
not closing.
So you had match points.
Yes, and I blew it.
Man. Well, we still root.
9 of
We
them.
still
We
love
still
you,
root
Brent.
for you.
Also,
Yep.
in the singles match that I lost, I beat the guy 6-1 in the first set.
Dang.
And then I had match point against him in the second set in the tiebreaker, and I lost 5 match points to him. And then we went to a third set tiebreaker, right? And he won the tiebreaker like 13-11, something like that.
Goodness gracious.
Lost the stick with us.
Look at this! Oh, and look at that!
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You got it,
Love
Kylie.
it.
That's right. Instant replay there. Who is that now?
That's
Harrison Colburn.
Colburn, yeah.
See, now, if that's,
at this. Now, look at
if
this replay, see?
Yeah, see, I want to see that. If that Joker runs the ball like that,
Boom.
I'm in for
Yeah.
that. I'm for that.
Just bowled over
Yes.
somebody. He looks like a pretty big
That's
kid.
what I'm
Oh,
too.
he's a
talking
big
about.
kid.
He is a big
There's no
kid.
doubt. Like Harrison Colburn is a excellent football player, excellent baseball player.
Laid the wood
Sure
on that
did,
one, didn't he? Yeah.
By the way, if you're listening and you'd like to work chains for us, just call me at the school looking for chain workers.
Uh-oh. Wrong leg.
That
Oh, good
looks like
idea,
a busted
good.
play,
Yep.
but
Oh, you did
know,
a good job with it.
But you just let Colburn run, and he's going to drag the pile
That's
with him.
another
Look at
first
this.
down.
Oh my goodness! Hit that replay, Kylie. Watch how he drags this pile. Yes, sir.
That's good.
He's dragging like about 7 or 8 players, 5 or 6 yards.
I'll be honest, watching that replay, I don't think it was Harrison that went the wrong way. I think it was the tailback
No,
that went
I
the wrong
agree.
way.
I agree.
Like, you can
Yeah.
see he was kind of the lone wolf going to the wide side of the field.
Yeah, because I felt like the line went the
I
right
agree.
way.
Like
Yeah.
they pulled to the short side.
Guys, we're in the Centel Home Design Red Zone.
Thanks
Hit
again.
the red zone bug. See the red zone bug?
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Oh, he's feeling
Yeah,
it,
he
by the
is.
way. I think he's almost like, let's
Golly.
do it. Embracing the
I
contact.
can't think. The names escape. He's reminding me of some college quarterback that the big guy runs a lot of RPOs. God.
It also reminds me of Arizona State's Scatabo.
Oh, Cam Scatterbo. Now, a New York Giant.
I'm trying to think who you're talking about, Brian, because
Picture it. It's within, I say it's within the last 5 years.
So in
It's
my
probably
head-
within the last 15 years, but
It seems like 5 to you.
yep, exactly.
We might get us a touchdown here, guys.
Whoa, Brent. Whoa.
Hey,
What you
hey,
doing?
hey,
Don't you
hey,
do it.
hey, hey, hey.
Get in, fall forward.
come on, Chess.
Oh,
That was Chess. By the
Chess
way,
is down at the
Yep.
1.
That's a kid I've never even heard of.
Neither have
And
I.
he's run the ball
Neither have
a
I.
lot tonight.
What number was he?
We saw him
32,
at the
32,
spring game.
Chess.
He had a
Yeah.
few highlights at the spring game.
What's
you
his
remember,
first
Brian?
name?
EJ.
EJ
Yeah,
Chen?
he's
Okay.
only a sophomore.
Okay, yeah.
You think he lets big number 19 right here? Did a lot of the work on this drive. See
I
if
love
he
it.
gets rewarded with a sneak.
All right, now,
the
what is EJ?
The push,
What number is he?
32.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the tush
yeah.
push.
There it is. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's going
the
to be.
penalty.
We weren't set.
It's motion,
we were
yeah.
not set.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But with Colburn, that's
They're
a
going,
great
well, they're
play.
probably going to say,
Yeah.
yep.
With Colburn
motion.
in there, I would be
agree.
surprised to see him in there in these situations
Yeah.
in
If
varsity
he's
games.
expected, and I get it, he's not going
strong
against
as he
the
is?
starters. He's not going against, great defensive line, D1 linebacker. At the same time, you can only play who's in front of you, and Harrison's looked good.
That's right.
EJ Chess scores a touchdown. What do you say?
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Oh, okay.
You like that?
Okay, I like
Okay,
that, guys. Yeah. I was going to be like, Rook to,
Yeah.
Rook to.
All right, here goes Colburn.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Right
dang.
on, big fella.
Look at he is hard to bring down,
I'm
guys.
telling you, people are going to love that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm going to love that.
Yes.
That's all the old Chris Berman.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what makes
it really
sound.
is. That's
yes.
what's making me think of it.
The old John Madden. Oh, where'd that trick come from?
Somehow we go quickly from first to fourth down, and now we're going to bring in the field goal unit.
Who needs second, third?
Who cares? Okay, here comes the guy we're talking about. Here's our kicker here.
Oh yeah, that's why it's fourth down, because we want to see.
Absolutely. Right. We want to see Elijah
We want
Miller,
to see
number
the
99.
kicking game. Yeah,
Is it
Elijah.
99?
Oh, that's
It
not
is.
Elijah,
It
is
is.
it?
I think it is. I think
I bet it is.
Is
I
it?
mean, surely this is the only kick we've had.
Who is holding for him, guys?
I bet that's Callan. I don't know
With the
that,
black-
but I bet
with the black
Callan
jersey?
had a black jersey
Did
on
he?
earlier.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great kick.
Yep.
That's definitely Elijah.
Okay.
And I saw Callan down here earlier, P, with the black
He was
jersey on
marking.
us. Well, yep.
So we don't know who gets credit for that score. So it's either 5-0
No, it's
or 3-2.
that was an Elijah
that's
kick.
number-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, I'm talking about on the scoreboard. Is it 3-2 or is it 5-0,
it's three-
Kevin?
Oh,
3-2 on the
Did
scoreboard.
Hillcrest score? Or did
Yeah.
Hillcrest score?
The Patriots. maybe Mason Cameron is the holder. He's got a black jersey on also.
Mason Booth?
No, Mason Cameron down here, standing here
yeah,
talking
yep,
to Kate. See,
yep.
Callan and Mason are both talking to each other with black jerseys on, but I didn't see who held. But with with Callan being the snapper,
Who is
it
that?
almost makes me think, what you got?
Who's that number 11?
That's Mason.
Okay,
Cameron.
I'm looking at a different roster than you.
No. I just know that's who that is.
Oh, you just know from sight. Okay.
Yeah. Like Callan is wearing 19.
Yeah.
And he's 19 on this list, but so is Colburn's kid, the Colburn kid. But
Are you able to
yeah,
switch cameras at all?
In the regular season.
Sorry.
it's okay. I got you.
See, this is the camera. This is the left camera. This is the right camera. See how they're different? You can go to
And we have a lot of kids that play football for us.
What is the. Yep. Every number's filled, and obviously some have multiple. Okay.
I'm telling you, I think our roster is somewhere in the neighborhood of 140 kids.
Is it really?
Yes. That's everybody.
Yeah.
That's including freshmen that don't play varsity. But you think about that for a second. That's 10% of the student body at Hillcrest plays football.
Brad, you divide that in half, though. I mean, that's what, one out of every 6 or 7 young men at Hillcrest play football?
Yeah, man. Well, and you know, it goes beyond, I think you and I have talked about this, and of course, Mr. Hinton, our principal. The way you impact schools is by getting kids involved in extracurricular activities.
And I still say a good football team sets the tone for a good school year sometimes, because sometimes the overall attitude of the hallways, maybe it shouldn't be this way, but, you know, in football crazy places like Alabama, it really sets a good tone, not only on Friday nights, but every day in the classroom as well.
Well, it just gives you something to look forward to. And then it also kind of makes everybody else hungry.
Yep.
You know, oh, look at the success the football team is having. We want to do that too. So everybody's flying around out there on that defensive side. Hey, here's the other thing, and I think it's worth noting. From all accounts that I've heard of, at least anyway, our defense is pretty stinking good.
Yep. That's what Coach Patriot
Well, look,
has said.
look at what they did against the first offense.
Well, and and that's why I think it's difficult to just not that we have said that, not that we have said that the offense has struggled or anything like that, but I think you might be like, wow, our offense has not scored any points, but at the same time they're going up against a really good defense. I also expect that they haven't played the ones a whole lot either, So.
Right. Talk about flying around on defense as a flag flies, but these kids right here, and you can see Coach Patterson is not pleased. Whoever's got the camera, let's put it on Coach Pat.
Well, they can't hear us.
Well, we
They
need to
come-
get,
they
we,
need. Oh,
they're-
right.
they're
They
out
don't
there, I
have
think.
AirPods in.
No.
Okay,
we need to
gotcha.
get we need
Yep.
to get that. I don't know what that technology is, but we need to get it.
Okay, you're fine, sure.
We need to get AirPods or something for these jokers.
What we could do is we could talk to them, like have a group call going with.
Problem is, they're far away.
No, but what I'm saying is that we could have like a phone call that the three of us are on with the two of them, like a group phone call. Yeah?
That's an option. That's an option.
Or at least with me
Right.
they could.
Elena Rybakina defeated Arena Sabalenka 6-1, 6-4 in the quarters at
Hey, wait,
Cincinnati.
that's an RSV Design scoreboard up
Yes,
there.
it is.
Thanks
Kylie.
again to Robin Spence Vanderford and RSV Designs helping us out. RSV Designs and rsvdesigns.com. Elena Rybakina, the Wimbledon champion from a few years ago, defeated the most recent Wimbledon champion. Didn't Arena just win the Wimbledon? Didn't Arena just win Wimbledon? Arena Sabalenka, didn't she just win
Sabalenka.
Wimbledon? Who won just? Didn't she
No,
just win Wimbledon?
Did she win it or just? Hey, look, I think the
Golly.
scoreboard's up now.
Whatever the case is,
No? Is it? I don't know. Look and see if your scoreboard's up. Oh,
Elena
you're looking at-
Rybakina with a big win over Arena Sabalenka, 6-1, 6-4.
Iga won it, right?
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Yeah. She
I'm
won.
not-
Remember,
I'm
she beat
not for
Anna
her.
Smova, Love and Love.
Oh, that's
Yep,
right.
yep. I didn't know
because
until I forgot. I
Amanda
watched it.
beat Arena in
Yeah,
the semis.
that's right. Yep.
That's right. But I am not for Iga. Sorry.
What?
Oh, good play right here. Screen pass right there. Didn't catch who it was, but great job by those pulling offensive linemen.
Oh, no, we don't.
Nice move.
Is
Cuts it back
scoreboard back up?
inside. Looks like number 88, Prince, right there. Speaking of Prince, where's Jamarcus right now? Did he go back to where he was?
I don't know. Wasn't he at West Georgia?
Feels right.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him in the last.
I love that
12 months.
kid.
Great
Man,
kid.
I love that kid. Well, good thing we don't usually have dead air. But, guys, what's going on at the Crest next week? I'm serious. I'm trying to think about this.
Got
I know we
football
got the
game
ball
Friday
game Friday
night.
night.
Yeah, there's a big football game
Wait,
Friday night.
wait. Let me give a shout out to volleyball.
Okay, yeah.
Next Thursday, Hillcrest hosts, for some reason, Robertsdale is coming all the way to Tuscaloosa on a Thursday night.
Okay.
But Northridge and Robertsdale at Hillcrest Thursday. Oh,
Okay.
You know what I bet? I bet they're playing in that Hoover tournament next week, so they're coming up to spend the night.
Like getting an extra game.
Yep. But anyway, so the Hoover, the Bodie, I don't know what it's
Go.
called.
Go.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, here we go.
Quick.
20-15, 10-5, and touchdown, Patriots.
Checkmate! That's not him.
Is that worthy of a replay? What a
who was-
75-yard touchdown run. Is that worthy of a replay?
Arkell Gladden.
Gladden. Yep.
Arkell Gladden, yeah. Go.
Tell you what, when I think
Put the
of Arkell
afterburners on.
Gladden, I think of paint. And he painted that sideline with his speed.
That's a Glidden.
Oh, my bad. I swear. My bad. My bad.
Brett, who's player of the game this year? Walk-ons? In ACA?
Oh,
the players of the game?
Who's sponsoring?
Yes.
Walk-ons, yes, and
And
Award Company of America.
America,
Right,
yep.
right.
We don't have one of those tonight, though. I hope.
We don't?
I mean, who you going to pick?
I don't know.
Him,
We haven't been
Arkell
paying
Gladden.
enough attention.
Arkell
Gladden,
Gladden,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Or, maybe, what's his name? The QB, 19.
Harrison Colburn.
Harrison Colburn, yeah.
Oh, by the way, look at this. Look who's holding this time. Caden Smith is our holder. And there's the block for the other kicker. I don't know who that is.
It's like 96. Ethan Don, I believe. 95. 95.
I think Ethan may be down here on the sideline. I see somebody in green down here standing next to.
Almost blocked.
Okay. Yes.
Punched it through nicely.
Nice.
What number is that? 49?
Hey, wait a minute. That was.
He's 49. You're exactly right, Pete.
Yep, that's Angel Gonzalez.
But now look, we got another number 49 in the green jersey.
This young man is also, he's listed as a kicker. Angel is on here.
I know it. Oh, you're right.
And
Yep.
guys, just so you'll know.
You're right.
But-
you're right. Yeah.
Just so you'll know.
You're right. I know.
That was
I know.
Dr.
Yeah.
Brandy Patterson.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
What number is Ethan on?
That
Dr.
was the
Brandy Patterson.
Dr. Brandy
Oh, boy,
Patterson,
Brandy
extra
Patterson.
point attempt. Let's not forget.
I forgot about the touchdown. Wait a minute. Who'd you give the points to, Brent? Brent,
I didn't do the
Kevin.
points.
Kevin. So they only got 5 points that time. It's old school touchdown. Somebody didn't do the points right. Oh, my bad.
Okay, so now we got the Tiger Rock kickoff. Yep.
Thank you to Tiger Rock. Thank you to the Bailey family for sponsoring this.
But no, we didn't get a kickoff. So
Well, we got one in spirit, Brent, as we go back out there.
hey, and good news over here is that the bugs aren't sticking anymore.
No, we don't have any bugs in here, thank goodness. You guys smell that? Is something on fire? I'm serious. I smell something burning. Or did somebody smoke something?
Kevin? Kidding,
Kevin.
kidding. All the cigars. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Coming.
It's not like a fire. There's nothing burning over there, is it? No, I'm serious. It smells like smoke up here a little bit. No?
Okay.
Okay. Maybe that's it.
Guess I'll just do this by myself.
Enjoyed watching your bulldozer kid. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So Hillcrest has the ball on the 19-yard line. The Hillcrest defense is on the field, and now my crew is back with me.
Yes. We're back.
3:36 left in the second quarter, or whatever we're calling it this evening.
By the way, I said something to the officials next door about the point value of the touchdown, and they looked at me like I was an idiot. I was like, well, it was 2.
I'll be
and
quite
now
honest
it's
with you.
7.
If they are training
only a
2, I don't
5.
think they're going to make the cut. They might
I
need
know. I
to.
was thinking, guys,
Y'all might need to go down to AISA.
y'all
All
probably
right?
need to
Yeah.
add. It should be 9-3.
The good news is
Yeah.
they don't run extra score.
Thank
Right,
goodness.
right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I did say, I said, guys, we went back to the 20s for 5-point touchdown. And I said, 1920s. The 1920s. And everybody looked at
They
me
stared
like,
at you.
I was
Yeah.
like, guys, it should be 9-3.
Was it a 5-point touchdown in the
A
1920s?
long time ago, there was a 5-point
And
touchdown, yes.
what's the motivation to change it to 6? I mean, that's
Because,
just such a
well,
random
I will
number.
say, actually, interestingly, I taught in my PE class a long time ago about the history of points. A long time ago, touchdowns and field goals were worth the same point value. Oh, look at the defense getting fired up.
Yeah, because it was an interception.
Yes, but seriously, a long time ago, and maybe tonight, maybe it's a weird point value because sometimes in spring games or in games like this you alter the point value.
Maybe,
like if you
yep.
get a sack, that's a point. If you stop somebody on first down, you get 2 points. I don't know, any kind of stuff. Whatever the case is, a long time ago, Brent, for real, field goals and touchdowns were worth the same point value. And so what happens is they wanted it to be different because you don't want to offer the same point value.
Because you
want to incentivize going for a touchdown.
Right.
And so it became 5 and then 2, and then it eventually got, oh, yes. Yes.
Did you fix it, man? Hey, man, how you doing?
So, hey, thank y'all.
I'm like, you doing okay, man?
Did it go okay?
Are we done? Is that game?
I believe so.
Oh, it's
Mr.
half. Or is it
Jones. Yep.
halftime? It's halftime. Is there going to be more football?
Oh, please, no more football.
You hate football.
No, I love football. Oh, wait a minute. We do get to watch the band perform.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. Time out. Did all the fluids get drunk?
I don't know. Did you look in the box?
Yeah.
Did you look in the box? There's nothing in the box. Well, all of our no, I got something we can do here. Yeah, we're gonna listen to the band here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna try this out here.
Did you want to be muted, buddy? I can mute you. I didn't.
No, we're good. I was
Okay.
just.
We're
I
taking
was
a
going to
break.
put my headset outside, but the band's just getting set up. I guess I'm used to them marching in, so.
Right.
I got a reflection on the.
So, y'all, we do a lot of stuff at halftime, and I wish we have 3 directors here, and none of them are in the room. None of them are in the room.
It's like kind of like a quarterback. Like when you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. When you have 3 directors,
Yeah.
you have none.
Right.
Do we? I mean, if we don't, I'm good with it either way. I turn the cameras.
Yeah, these buttons are sticking bad. Hey, man. How's it going out there?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
How are y'all in here?
Good.
Hot.
Yeah. I mean, some of the sweltering stuff in the past, Nathan, it's not that bad.
Okay. Let's see. Where is... Gosh. Stop sticking.
Rick, we're gonna reposition your camera.
What?
We're gonna reposition your camera
Why?
because we opened the window. I thought you were on this side. You had it hooked.
Oh, and it was hooked to the other one, and it opened. It took it with it.
Look, I got you.
Okay. You can put it lower, though, so it won't...
No, it's gotta be. Oh, I'm just kidding. How about that?
That's fine. Oh, so you could open that window. I got you. Okay. Where is the band bug? Gosh.
Oh man.
Band bug. There it is. Yes. Alright, so we have the band set up, and you guys weren't you talking?
I'll be honest with you. I just felt like we were waiting on the
No, I can talk. No, you can talk. Talk.
Well, I mean, band's about to go now.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I have it. You can stop.
See Xavier Dickinson out there. I'm not, that's what Megan Miller was second ago. Obviously, Megan's down there working with the keyboard section. I don't know. What is it called? I mean, isn't it a keyboard?
It's the woodwinds.
It's percussion.
I was going to say, maybe and thanks to them, gas prices in this state.
She made these words.
get my fruit at Publix. However,
Like all produce?
all fruit, I don't, the vegetables, if I buy any vegetables, unless I buy some asparagus.
So no corn?
No, they don't have corn. If I got corn, it's in a can. Okay. All right, I add it to a soup or something. Okay. Now, all right, but I will say, if I get fruit, which I'm a fruit banana guy, okay, then Publix. I get Publix. No, I don't have to do a check to get Publix. That was the sound to move on. Dog. By the way, Booger Man out there on the 50-yard line, and he is so funny. He looks like a small woman. He's like, how can you stay? Anybody want to pick it up my Walmart conversation? Gas prices?
You know, I'm loving the Sunday Walmart.
You know what, me too.
You got a contact? They need to sponsor us.
Well, I will say, actually, pretty sure, yes, we do have a contact. And I actually went over there one day to talk to Tasha, I believe is her name. And from everything I've heard about Walmart, they've been super invested in the Hoopers community so far.
Good evening, everyone, and please welcome to the field the Hillcrest High School Pride of Patriot Parkway Marching Band. Tonight's performance is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to give you a taste of the music that we're going to be playing, and we hope that you'll come out and see us later in the season for the full show. This season, we'll embark on a journey of growth and contemplation, featuring the music of Michael Jackson, Green Day, Billy Joel, Billie Eilish, Celine Dion, and Sia. This year's show will help you look in the mirror and discover just what you were made for. Please enjoy as drum majors Emerson Gore, Joel Shin, and Mario Sledge, and the Hillcrest High School Marching Band takes the field.
1,000 things.
Right.
But we can go back, and watch this on YouTube.
Right. I can see what's good or not. Yeah.
But what I've been watching, I think it's looking really good.
Okay.
It's really smooth.
Good then. I'm trying. I got you, brother. Yeah, I'm having a good time up here, man.
Are you?
Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, chatting it up with my boys.
So you can hear what we're saying live.
He told me about bringing maybe he said if I have my own headset, which I do, he said I could bring it and plug it into something.
Here's what we could do is you and I could just be listening to me on the phone.
True. Yeah, that's fair. I'm cool with that. Yeah, we can do that. Do I need to go get my earbud? I thought I can go get them. They're in my car.
So,
saying this because it's a stadium I've never been to, so I'm pretty stoked about it. Sorry? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's on campus. I've actually seen that one because it's right near Florence tennis courts. They very well might.
I have never been to Florence High School. So I'm excited to go and see what they got to offer. Because I would expect it to be pretty nice facilities.
When we played, I don't know if you were there. It was a Russell Schultz tournament one time we played one of the 3 sides was Florence. And it was...
Yeah, Bradshaw High School is the old. And then they had Florence and Wilson. And, well, Wilson's county school, so I don't know. But somehow Bradshaw split. And maybe Florence and Wilson is the product of Bradshaw splitting. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So what are we going to do here in this alleged second half?
The clock starts and doesn't stop. This entertainment out this mic.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, so I'm not like. See, I thought I had mine too, but then I was like, no, I definitely like
Florence High School is all Bradshaw.
Yeah, I'm scared because now I think I left mine in my room. I don't think we're back in there.
Well, you get near
Oh, yeah, it's fair. True.
Football stadium.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Number
I missed the number. 17, I think, yep.
Jets, J-Mike, Jamichael Watson.
Is that the left H or the right H?
The score is correct by now. I'm not sure when that got corrected.
The guy came over and said something to me about it. So we
Okay.
got it. I was like, thank you.
We may believe. Is that Chambly back under center? I believe that's Jordan back under
okay.
center. I think Jamie
Good
wants
to
to
see
see a little bit
some
more of the ones. Quick out right there to Trenton Curley for about a 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 6. You know, obviously there's a certain format to this, a certain game plan, but a lot of this just depends on what one man wants to see, what his coaching staff wants to see, Coach Mitchell. So he may have seen some things, spoke to his guys during that first half, during halftime, and said, let's go out there and get a few more reps with these ones to prepare next week for the Falcons.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Shamley hands it off with a belly G.
Number 20, Brent, I believe Omari Taylor.
Omari Taylor, yeah.
Yep.
Only a couple of yards there.
With no director here, I'll be in charge of replay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to know how it works?
I know how it works.
There's a button that says replay.
Yeah, and then
you hit that button.
exit
Oh,
replay.
okay. Even I can figure that
It's pretty
out.
complicated.
Yeah.
Actually, something I've done this year is I've set it up to where the replay is at 3/4 speed, so you can distinctly tell between live
Gotcha,
action and
gotcha.
the replay.
Okay. Will come in handy for somebody not named Brad Armstrong.
I'm gonna need some coffee or something soon. I'm starting to wane in energy.
Man,
I need.
what's our count of
I
viewers
don't know.
right now?
I mean, it can't be high.
I'm sure people are.
Oh, 22.
Dang, I can't believe people are not
They're
saying like,
not.
it's good
They just
here.
left it on their computers
Yeah,
and they're
left
doing
it on.
laundry.
You know what? Thank you for giving us some numbers.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, thank goodness.
Is that Jeremiah Beverly, 94?
94,
Yep.
That's right.
You see Jeremiah Beverly in the hallway, and he's
Golly.
a pretty put together kid, and you're
Yeah.
like, my gosh, this kid is only a junior in high
Where y'all
school.
been?
I know. He also Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. Jeez. Pretty good punt. Pretty good. Come on, roll the other way.
There we go.
There we go. Whoever 17 is, who would you got 17?
I got 17 being, that's J-Mike again, Jamichael Watson.
Jamichael Watson, he was the one that recovered the kickoff, and then he just downed the punt. He's our special teams player.
Yeah, he is. Let's see what offense we see. If Jordan goes out there and gets some more reps, or if he goes with Baby Kimbrough or Harrison Colburn. Back there to Chambly.
Can we have like a nick? We need to come up with some nicknames. Like if Harrison's going to be like Bulldozer Kid, be like Harrison Construction. That'd be like a sponsorship. So we don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. You're gonna lose your phone.
Okay. Which do you think will pick up better? The Bluetooth right there, or just me putting it on speakerphone?
What are you trying to do?
Talk to Darius so he can hear us.
We need to spend about $19.95 and get them a set of headphones or something.
But we have to connect them to here. That's the problem.
That's okay. Is there like a Bluetooth thing or a wireless distributor?
I don't know.
Instead of a mic,
From
maybe
here?
it comes out, sends a signal to him.
I
bet there is a thing like that.
Well, but you see, I do have this. See this what I got right here? That's what this is, and it works, but it doesn't stretch that far.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You can use that. You can have that as the mic plugged into your out on your line mix. Send him the receiver.
And it would pick up from there. I'm going to try to do that right now since this is experimental night.
Let's do it.
Experimental night,
Yep.
and if you can tell me what to do.
Plug it into one of your outputs on your mic. Well, I used to use them. I think they used to come out of one of these.
One of these.
Yeah, I think. Or you can use it on the side of one of these.
Okay.
Jordan Chambly going deep, got a man. Slightly overthrew number 3, Caden Smith, right there.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I don't know. I realize a little chaotic up here trying to work on things.
I'm going to try this.
But I'll say this, Jordan, and now he stepped into that, but he threw that pretty much on a line 50 yards in the air right there. So we're not going to be lacking arm strength this year from the quarterback position. Gunner's going to need to ice his hip down at the end of this game.
Yeah, he is. This is his 7th punt.
Get it, get it, get it.
That's the same guy.
Jamichael Watson, number 17.
Well, the drones are working tonight.
They are fantastic. Great drone pilots.
I was about to say it's Mia Patterson,
Cooper Sweeney. Yes.
And I don't know. I see them. I was wondering who else is down there. I can see Cooper and Mia in the end zone. Who is that? I'm trying to see who that other person is down there. I feel like
To Cooper's right or left?
It looks like to Cooper's right. Is that? Oh, is that his mama? I think it may be. No.
His mom's. It's his mom.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think she may be down there. Maybe his mother. I don't think she's flying the drone, though. Second and 12.
8 minutes left in this third frame.
Man. Seems like an odd call in a no contact game.
I was thinking, I guess Coach Mitchell probably wants to see our O-line get a little bit of a blocking scheme here, but I was thinking the same. That was kind of Jordan Chambly off tackle to the left.
Whew.
Well, the good news is if you've come to Patriot Spirit Night, you got your money's
And you
worth.
more than got your money's worth. There's no
You
doubt.
got your money's worth.
What were ticket prices?
$5.
That's what I thought. That's what I was telling everybody all week. What do you think's going on out here? They getting ready to shake hands? Maybe. Looks like Coach Mitchell's waving people in. Looks like he's waving the officials in. No, he's waving the white hat out here now. Yeah. Maybe he wants another kickoff. Yeah, another. Looks like we want to get Elijah Miller out here, work on another kickoff. Hadn't had a ton of points today. One of the good things about these spring games is the coach can 100% dictate what goes on.
The old numbers sky
Yeah,
kick.
yeah.
I think that's what they want.
I think that's what Coach Mitchell
Yeah.
wanted right there, just to give him some work on it.
There, they're lining up maybe. No, that's the offensive line.
Nope. We do have a running clock. We have that going.
Oh,
It's down to 6
man,
minutes.
can we
Yep.
drop a minute?
Yep.
I'm going to run over there to these clock guys and be like, hey, man, that says 5:52. You think you can go to 4:52 real
Brad,
quick? No one will notice.
You say there's somebody outside for them? I can
Yeah.
just to the fourth quarter, just change one thing.
I'll just be like, guys, it's malfunctioning.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to say.
Oh, Harrison Colburn back there in the gun this time.
Okay.
He's had a good day.
He has had a
especially
good
on the
day.
ground. Now it goes up under center.
Oh. Who hit him? It looked like
know.
I couldn't see anybody
I thought
defensively.
it may have been was it somebody that was pulling?
That's what I was thinking. Or was it like
Yeah.
somebody backed into him? Oh, wait a minute. I guess I could hit replay. I bet I'm too
Yep.
late.
EJ Chess there, tackled
too
by
late.
by a Phantom.
Exit replay. Oh, I was like, what? It's a bird.
It's just a bird.
I was like, there's a drone flying. Crazy like. Oh, misdirection. Oh. I don't know who number 11 is, but that's a good play.
Austin Cherry.
Oh, okay. Here you, wide receiver. My bad. Okay, and the offense has the ball on the opponent's side of the 50, the 48. Still Colburn at quarterback. This time at shotgun set. Let's see him throw it. Nobody's not going to throw it.
Oh, ball on the ground.
Oh,
Scoop and score.
oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
They did get it, though.
I don't know. I don't know.
The white team did have it for a moment. And they got
Yeah,
it.
they did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a
Yes. Defense.
What is the clock is literally stopped. Holy cow. I know the officials are trying to practice
I
their
know they
clock
are. That's
skills
part of me
also.
thinks of why
I know.
they. Yep.
Joel Shim on the podium for the Pride of Patriot Parkway. Offensive line getting their calls straight with Coach Bert Ashley. Offensive line coach now for his 5th season, the Hillcrest Patriots. A little confusion, but EJ Chess is not set, but it
There
probably
you
doesn't
go.
matter.
There's the arm, baby. Quick.
28, nice play.
Yeah, Marvin Johnson.
Well, that was good.
Marvin Johnson's the name feels like I've been saying for 5
Yeah.
years here.
He made a good play there.
He did.
Because he ran through a blocker and then ran down the quarterback. Nicely done by Marvin.
Oh, and unfortunately Harrison coming up a little bit limp coming off the field.
Three wide receivers to the near side for Dylan Kimbrough.
Good job.
Oh.
Couldn't hold on to the ball, but good job by number 82, Tyson Stacy, coming back to the pass. Are we going to see Gunnar Webb for the 8th time tonight?
I hope so.
The clock is, nope, no it's not.
It was running.
It was running.
Man. Look up number 11, P. Who is number 11?
That's Austin Cherry.
No, my bad. Like, see this kid right here?
Which yard line? 50?
Right here, 31. Maybe that's not
31.
11. What is that? What number is that? 81.
Is it 81?
81.
81 is Jamarian Williams, 10th grade tight end.
I like that kid. Hey,
Yep,
fumble
good job.
recovery. Kid's always really nice to me.
Is that John Dotson?
I was thinking about
that-
the kid
no,
I was
that
pointing
kid.
to on the
Okay,
sideline.
yep.
Yep.
So you came out of here, so I need a 3/4.
Well, I mean, you can come out of here. I'll use these. You're not using those for
You know, here's the sad thing. I see kids running, and what is the first thing you think about when you see kids running? Where's the fight? And so I'm like, just looking. I don't see anybody running like in the same direction, though, is the thing. So good. It's like you don't have to go home. You just got to get out of here.
Out of here. Ooh. A late hit. We may need a new chain, Brad.
For real?
They hit it pretty good on the 34 rather.
Oh, man. I hope not. I only got 2 weeks.
See if he has to adjust it at all.
Okay.
Who is that on that? He needed to put it down to get the heck out of the way. Is that Matthew Walker?
I got plenty of down markers. It's the
not a down
chains I
marker.
don't
It's
have.
the
Okay.
chain.
I got 2 down markers. I brought my good down markers out, and nobody even used them. Down it.
Don't really know what's going on
I
here.
know it, but the clock
Yep.
has stopped.
Who selected?
I may leave it with you guys and start getting my stuff together because I don't know. I'm just a little bit nervous about that conglomeration down there. I mean, I see a bunch of kids, and I'm like, all right, move along, goofballs. Go home. You want me to keep talking? Okay, yeah, we got plenty of words to say, sure. It's Friday, August 15th, and it's about 12:30.
We're an hour.
And it's Saturday.
We're an hour
It's actually Saturday.
Yeah, we're an hour 13 of Patriot Day. Yep.
I know.
Yay.
What?
Happy birthday to Kevin Thomas. Yes.
Happy
yes.
birthday, man.
Here on my birthday.
Yes.
Now, look, you know what? I thought about this the other day because I was driving to school and I thought, man, we spend a lot of time here. And I was thinking about the amount of hours that we spend at this place. People don't realize how much. And I'm not trying. I don't need a violin or anything. I'm just saying we spend a lot of time at the Crest. And, you know, you being on here on your birthday is all too symbolic. Symbolic. It's like it's become your life. So, but good for you. Happy birthday. Big old number 49. And that's good. You know, the good thing, but don't you have, like, enough time? I mean, you're 49 years old. You can retire soon.
I can retire in December.
That's crazy. Man.
I'm not.
Right. Well, I hope not.
Oh.
But, I mean, you know, give December.
Yep.
Be able to say, you know what?
Yep. The clock has officially started after
that's good.
the 98-minute delay.
I feel like this particular offensive line is getting beaten right now.
With the amount that the officials are having to talk to each other, with the amount they're talking to their supervisor, I have a feeling that the game may still be going on. I don't want to say for the sole purpose of officiating training, but I think that may be the main reason.
I thought you were going to say it may be going on until morning.
Oh, I thought it was already the morning. Yeah, we had already discussed we were in hour 13 of the Patriots. And we figured it was about daylight. Clock ticks down to the end of the third quarter, 44 seconds.
Oh, I hope that's the third and final quarter.
Oh! That was a little short. Hit that replay button on that one.
Okay. Replay.
That's number 27.
There it is at
Kingston,
3/4 speed.
Kingston Jackson.
And interception over.
Oh, what is that whistle?
Oh!
With 25
Well,
seconds
that was
left in the
excellent.
third.
All right.
Good job.
guys.
Hey, we'll see you next week at Florida.
Yeah.
Pats.
Your final score, something to something. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
We'll be there.
A couple teams played.
The players of the game were number 0 through number 99 on the roster.
Yes, and they did a great
And they
job.
will
We're so
not get
proud of
an
them.
award.
Good.
No
Thank you, Nathan
awards.
McDonald. Thank you, Darius Thomas. Thank you, Kevin Thomas. Thank you, Brad Armstrong. Thank you to all our.
Can you break the stuff
Let's
down
see.
out
Thank
there?
you to our.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you to our
Yeah, we're
21
done.
listeners.
Okay. Hey, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.